no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Wow. Good morning. Let me do this. Holy Toledo.
Okay, I can only stay till my PT gets here.
What time does your PP get? Your PT get there?
Any minute, 8:30.
Oh. So everybody
it was
say
the
hi,
OT.
Hi,
Hey guys. Hello. Pride Heart. Yep.
Stop being lurkers. Say hi to her. She's
You're
alive.
out there. Hello.
Alive. Who?
I said if you're out there, hello.
That's exactly. They're in the abyss of the coffee pot. They're still trying to get their coffee.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Lady D's late as usual. I'll call her out. Yeah.
I've had 2 cups of coffee and pancakes with bacon in the middle, and they roll them up.
Yeah, you made me hungry. I had to do some those breakfast toaster strudel things. Said
Rubbernecker
and trees. Hey,
Rubbernecker. Hello, Rubbernecker.
So
yeah, they did just get me back in bed. So yeah. Hello.
Yeah, Shipkick had an accident this morning. They had to change her gown. Hey, Seth. Good morning. Good to see you.
Seth. Good morning. Mike B. Hello.
Yep. You're having deja vu. That's why I put part 2 on the morning show. But yeah. So hopefully they put your gown on the right way.
Oh yeah.
Is the opening in the back?
Come on, silly. Of course.
Wow.
And it's
Hey,
all
I
tied
don't
up.
know.
And it's all tied up because I will be going down to the physical therapy here.
They're gonna make you walk it.
Oh no. Nope. I'll walk to the wheelchair and then they'll wheel me down there.
I've been looking at that orderly going, bit, 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 and move that chair over here by the bed.
No, I got to do as much as I can. I want to go home Wednesday.
Now, Wednesday now. See, you're saying today. I was thinking tomorrow, but now it's Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday we want to make sure,
Yeah. But of course,
safer.
when we're calculating when you're going home, we didn't know about your hip either. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the plate and the hip, and then down from that there's 2 rods with pins, and then down from that there's 2 rods with pins.
Yeah. But if we're lucky, Schiff will be able to join us again, maybe for a little bit when we do high noon. So,
yep. Oh, yeah, I'll probably be able to join you for about a half hour. Easy.
Yeah. And then we'll we're out enough so her meds kick in, and then she can take her nap. Then they'll wake her up right when she's trying to sleep. Give her lunch. Hey, longboarding mom, good morning.
Longboarding mom, hello, hello.
Longboarding mom says, shit kicker. Hello, happy to see you. Hello, everyone in chat.
B. Wait, I get to do this.
Are you going to do it on your phone?
Yes, yep, I get to.
Okay. Yeah, I've been picking your slack.
All right. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, understandable, Mike B. You got an appointment. I got an appointment. She's got an appointment with her pillow and maybe some lunch if they're able to wake her up.
Well, you shall see.
Yeah. So we're just testing the waters here to see how much Schiff can handle.
Well, the thing is it's not like I'm using my leg. You know, I'm sitting comfy right now.
Yeah, now.
Hoping my pain meds work before I have to go to physical therapy. Yep.
Yeah. And just remember, when you get up, slowly.
No, yeah, I have to make sure my feet are on the ground. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, Jumbo. Yep, that's what it looked like.
Oh, happy chap. I can't believe you must have showed him the picture.
I did to Darlene too, I think. She wanted to see the jump turkey leg. And they only saw the 2 ones down the side of my leg. Can't see the hip one because it's too far up. But yeah. Ooh, dinner. Wait, dun 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 dun. Porn, food. Dinner tonight. Double cheeseburger, on the grill with bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion, tater tots, macaroni salad with a cherry Coke. Yum.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hey, you notice, she's been missing to do that, Mike, because she didn't even let me freaking do that. Food.
Nope.
She did it all.
Thanks, Trust.
Not like I had a choice. I mean, I could have thrown you in the backstage, but I was afraid I might throw your hip or leg out of place.
Oh no! Please no.
Yeah, that's why I did it. That's why I didn't. I just got to be careful what I say in case you try to kick with that leg at me, and
Well, if I could kick with it, I'd be home. Believe me. Nope.
Just remember, don't be doing any of those Ralph Macchio Karate Kid moves yet. The crane, you need both legs for the crane. One to stand on and one to kick. And
yep.
The problem is with the kicking one.
And see, Happy, I did take over for you last night, and I was absolutely fine. Just so you know, on Steve in Oregon.
Yeah, she got busted with a 5th of Jack too. So
I got in trouble. Ashley yelled at me, and Agent Jay came in and yelled at me.
Oh, Agent Jay went in?
Yeah, he popped in. He was looking for me. He knew that I was going to be one or the other, just hanging around.
Well,
And
okay.
then he jumped in there, saw me. He didn't type in text in the chat. But he texted me. What the
Uh-huh.
heck?
Uh-huh. Oh, Agent
Yep.
J, how young he looks for his age.
Yeah. Thank you. I just got done.
Last therapy in the morning. Ooh, congratulations, B Charming.
Oh, awesome sauce.
All righty. Well, we both will
All
hopefully
right,
be
Be
here
Charming.
behind
It was you made my morning. You made me giggle. Just seeing you made my day.
Oh,
I
wait.
missed you.
I get it. I get to do it. I get to do it.
Okay.
She's sleeping.
Okay.
Oh, where'd you put it?
Same place it was. There it is.
We love you, B. I know you're busy. Bye. Oh, hit the wrong one. Dang it. I better get chat back. Yeah, can you imagine Shift Kicker trying to do what do you call it? The crane kick? Yeah, I don't think she'd be able to do it. Mr. Miyagi, you'd have to be resurrected so you can massage her leg and go on wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Yeah.
Bird. Oh,
But
my goodness.
Yeah. So you notice I didn't do the opening video because you're more important than the opening video. So,
thanks.
yeah, and I'm holding up on the proof for climate change. It's a complete lie, and you can turn around and use it on your friends that believe climate change is real. So
yeah, right.
Yeah, and it's using all their scientific methods on them. So
yeah, right. I'm sorry. See, wax. Not. It's the way he says it. Wax on. Wax.
Yep. Uh-huh. So, did you happen to see Donald yesterday? I was looking for him because I told everybody the day before if they saw Donald
Lehman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. He was in on Smash It Sunday.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Lady D.
Good morning, Lady D. Good to see you.
I guess she got her watermelon this morning.
I guess one of my beds just kicked in.
Ooh. Which bed kicked in?
I am not sure.
Quite a few when I was talking to you on the phone.
Yeah, and he was in Sailors on Saturday too.
Yeah, and that's why I reminded everybody when they see him on Sunday to make sure that they give him the hashtag when they see him. Happy Donald Duck Day. Because yesterday was Donald Duck Day. Mrs. RC, I posted that on her little her vacation.
Thanks, Lady D.
She was heavily medicated, Lady D. I don't know if she was feeling up to it, but she was freaking flying high again. Oi.
Hey.
Oh, she's going to do melon. What kind of melon? Cantaloupe melon? Hey, 7 stacks. Thank you. Good morning to all.
Okay. Yep. I am going to invite somebody up real quick.
Okay.
Because they're jonesing. They're killing me right now.
Okay. It's the hot nurse. I don't know what's going on, but okay. Dun 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 dun. If you live in Texas, be ready for rain. Today's supposed to rain all over the place. Anywhere from 1 to.
I got an extra one. What the heck happened?
Let me remove the first one then.
All right.
Yeah, I got to kick her backstage. Poof.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden I sent it and I was right there and all of a sudden I was going.
Here, I thought you were going to bring up your nurses. I was going to wait for them to come up and go, hello, angels. I was going to.
It was really cute because my one nurse last night, Christy, I think it was Nick Allman or somebody bought her a spot in the race. She didn't win, but it was still cute.
Yeah, I saw that part. That was like, oh.
Kitty cat.
10 TV is crazy. No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
I mostly like the baby one.
Oh, hello, Angel.
Hey,
Long time no see.
say hello,
Hi,
Trust.
Hello.
Say hello, Trust.
Hello, Twist.
And hello, Shift.
Hello, Shift.
Hi, Jelly Bean.
You got LOLs at Nana's house.
You do. Holy frioli chicken.
LOL.
Twin baby was a big LOL. And then I got an army girl.
Yeah, and I was. And you're not going in the army. I'm just saying, okay?
No army. No.
No army, no navy, no nothing. I don't want to go in the military.
And then
Oh, come on. Space Force is fine. She'll give you all the intel about the sun.
Oh yeah, that's true. I could do. Yeah. Oh well, Space
I
Force.
have one that
No,
has
but
Hey,
sis-
Mountaineer Mama. Good morning.
Why do
Good
they?
morning, Mountaineer Mama.
Why do they have little LOL dolls though that are army dolls? Like, are they trying to plant
Because.
something in these girls' heads?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and then I
But they used to have army Barbies too. come
got
on.
a gold
I don't remember army, but I remember GI Joe.
And G.I. Jane.
bowl. I got a
I don't even remember GI Jane. I just remember GI Joe, and GI Joe wanted Barbie. Ken always got in the way because he always had a better car and a better hairstyle.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't believe it because Barbie ended up getting a pink drink. You know she wanted the army guy.
Honey, I can't hear people when you're talking. I love you. We want to hear from you, but when somebody else is talking, I have to let them talk. Okay. Okay.
So are you back home?
Just for a few weeks, and then I'm gonna do the 2.5 month thing.
Okay, I didn't know you were back home yet. I know you were supposed to come Sunday, but we didn't hear nothing from you. And it's like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we got a
Of
couple.
course, I read your message about Sunday night, so I understand that part. But
Couple people in the hospital still. And,
Yep.
And then I haven't felt good since I got back from Seattle. So I think my husband says I come back run down and wore out.
mm-hmm.
And then that first day it's like I get hit with something because my immunities are so low.
Now, you definitely need to boost your vitamin intake.
Yeah, well, I don't sleep good over there. I don't,
Well, you can't, unfortunately, but I know what you mean on that part.
it's a lack of sleep. Maybe we should be back on Tuesday. Now it may not be the whole panel, you guys, just so you know.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be there because I probably won't get out till Wednesday.
Okay. And AB said he'll be there, and Yorga, and most likely Craig if he's not. Well, he's working the next day, so we might have to go a little earlier. But we're really sorry about last night, you guys, because I really wanted to go over the London interview.
Yeah.
The baby mama, Hunter's baby mama.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if anybody watched that interview. It was kind of like she's been paid to not say some things.
Oh, yeah.
Cat, I don't understand this. Plutonium Nyborg overdose. I don't get it.
She's getting all the stuff from the sun. That's what she's getting. It's an overdose.
Okay. I'm sorry. I got a buzz on. What can I say?
Hey, no. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
I'm a
Oh, Mike B, we appreciate that you rewatch and you always make nice comments, and we love you, Mike. So we love all our subs because you guys have been with us for. You're not even subs. I hate that word. You're just friends.
No,
But
they're
you're
chat friends. Yeah.
They need to change that to friends or something. Just the name sub sounds so
Generic. It's just generic. And people are not generic. You know?
Well, sounds like it's a domination submission thing.
Ooh, she's bringing out the whip.
Yeah, you're my sub, That just goes so yucky. Anyhow. But yeah, I wanted that London Roberts. What's her name? London something.
Yeah.
And yeah, that whole interview, and she kept saying, "Buy my book, buy my book." You know what? Yeah. I'm actually gonna buy her book.
Yeah. Chappie, shh. I'll have to explain it to him backstage, not in chat. It's too early.
It's only 6:49 here in
yeah. No, believe me, I know it's early, and you got the little one already wide awake. And
out here. Yeah, you can go get it.
Okay, I got to do this.
In the fridge.
This is Shift on Drugs.
Is it in the fridge?
Yeah, it's in the fridge, of course.
Yep.
This is Tin wanting the drugs. What the hell?
Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Charlie and his crack angels. What's up with that?
I don't know. But I do know we did figure out exactly what happened and why I fell. So, yep. This is what
the shifted while you're climbing the stairs?
No, the orthoped asked me had me fill out a bunch of questions yesterday, okay?
Uh-huh.
Which was, did you carry your children on your hip? And the answer was yes. And to what age did you carry those kids on your hip? Have you carried your grandchildren on your hip? And the answer was yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah. She's going to have to go do her physical therapy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well.
And Jelly Bean's going to have sushi for breakfast. Gross.
Who's having sushi for breakfast?
Jelly Bean.
What?
Yeah.
Hey.
Her mom brought her sushi.
Sushi.
She loves, what 5-year-old likes sushi?
I
don't know many.
I know a 50-something-year-old that doesn't like fish sushi, so yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, living for a moment. Good to see you. And Tin, living in the moment says, love your show, Tin TV. Never miss the replay.
In the other refrigerator.
Hey, Jeremy the Jester. Good morning. All right, Chappie. Have a great day. Yes, go back to work. Break's over. But yeah, so did you get the report on the X class that went off?
Oh no.
Yeah, it was like a 9.3, 9.4.
Oh,
start feeling the effects today.
That's the soy sauce.
No, that's not soy sauce. It's in a different bottle, honey. Just sec. Trust. Sorry, she needs soy sauce.
No, that's fine. Do what you need to do, darling.
I cannot believe a 5-year-old likes sushi. I don't eat meat.
If you like sushi and you know sushi like I know sushi, worms. Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
Hey, no problem.
The turtle medicine guy had to come by and check on me. But anyway, and then asked if I carried grandkids that way or any other. And by carrying a child on your hip like that, you can literally pinch your sciatic nerve off. And it can stay that way.
Uh-huh.
It literally can stay that way in your hip. And eventually what happens to that nerve? It either reacts or it dies. And mine just decided to react and go dead. I mean, at the same time, I mean, made my whole leg numb. So when I went to step, I had no feeling. It was like I didn't have a leg.
Well,
so I
thank you,
fell off.
William, for the moment.
And so I fell off the step. Yep.
So carrying your kids until they were 28 on your hip had nothing to do with it then.
Oh yeah, it did. Oh, living in the moment. Hello, hello.
You know?
And Jeremy the Jester, good morning. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so
that's
it's not-
basically what they figure happened. So, yeah. And what happened to me is the femur part of your bone that goes into your hip, I broke that. And then so they put a plate on that hip in the femur part, the joint part. And then down from that, I broke that. And they've got a rod on either side of that with pins. And then down a little bit further, I broke that. And I got rods with pins. So, yeah, 3 breaks.
Good morning, William H. William
So,
H
yep,
says,
that's
"Good
all.
morning."
That's about the last time I'm going to explain it today.
Understandable. I go to channels and I just listen, give them a thumbs up. I don't chat much on stuff.
But thanks for chatting today,
Yeah, that makes
William
Chip feel
H.
special. She feels like the soy sauce for some of that fishy stuff that the little one's eating. I can't believe Little Bit likes raw fish.
Yeah.
I can't even get the nerve to try sardines again. I used to love them when I was a teenager too. So, yep, 10 TV. Be right back, William. She's taking care of the little bit.
The jelly bean.
Yeah, I call her a little bit. The exact copy of 10 TV.
Yep, 7 stacks exactly. It's the cost of being a mom. And normally they, a lot of women that are older than me, when they fall and break a hip, that's basically what has happened. When they all of a sudden they just fall and they're like, what happened? Well, I fell. Well, that's what's basically had happened, is that nerve that had been pinched all that time moved enough to make their leg go blit. Yep. Crazy.
Yeah. See, I can't remember when I used to see sardines before. If it was just water it was in, if it was oil, and I went to go look, I was going to get 1 can of each, and then I saw all these other ones. You got olive oil, you got them in mustard juice, you got them in there. I'm like, oh hell, there's like 16 brands. And I was like, I ain't buying no 16 brands. See which one I like. And I thought about it when I ate the sardines. Did I bite it all the way down to the tail and eat the head too with the eyeballs, or did I get the head on there? I couldn't remember. So I gotta rethink it again. Of course, my mom knew because she's the one who always got them for me. But God rest her soul, she's partying up in heaven with Jesus. So can't ask her. Wish I had. So, but what'd you have for breakfast?
Ken?
Who? What?
You? What you have for breakfast?
An energy drink and a cigarette.
Yeah.
There you go, Sniping Farmer.
Gold Sniping Farmer, good morning.
Gold Sniping Farmer. Jay wants to get with you. We want to we want to do a backstage and talk to him about
and see about having him up on 10 TV.
Like once a month, and then he was talking about could do an opener for us, and I keep getting dinged by, even though we own the outright the song, because I had it copyrighted and trademarked and all this shit. Somebody keeps dinging us, and I'm just getting tired of it, man. It's like time to get something new. And then what's nice about when somebody does do something new for us, I always flash up who thank you to whoever does it.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
I-
Ken, he's always willing to be exploited.
I love it. Yeah, because we like to give, thank yous to the person who does it, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. We just need something new, and I'm not a video person.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think it'd be great for Ghost Sniper Farmer to do it. Plus, she'd be able to be a lot of good information for people that haven't started doing silver gold collecting.
Well, and the thing is, though, is my opinion. In my opinion, Gold Sniping Farmer has a wide range of knowledge on a lot of things, not just gold and silver, but the sun.
Yeah.
You know how
Good
the
morning,
earth
Lucy.
works, all of that. He really does. He has an amazing array of knowledge, and I appreciate him for that.
Yeah, and he knows how to grow his grass and weeds to 4 foot plus tall, and then get his neighbor to cut it for him. Ah, slacker.
Lisa Starry, good morning.
Sorry, I love you, Lisa. Mwah. And Longboarding Mom, I haven't caught your latest video, so I don't know what you were cooking. Clever cooking videos.
Dill pickle, and peanut butter. Ooh, I've never tried that, but it does sound good.
Huh?
Sort of like the Reese's Buttercup, hot chocolate and peanut butter got together and do it with dill pickle and peanut butter.
Sardines, dill pickle, and peanut butter.
Uh-huh.
Mike B starts many mornings with the cigarette and something to drink.
Yeah.
Okay, Longboarding Mom, a little late, but I call my grandbaby baby Bean. Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got Jelly Bean from. I was trying to, and then when I met my grandson for the first time, which was strange, because he's 6 years old, and he asked me, "Do you have a name for me?" And I go, "No, not yet. I'll get you one." You don't want I didn't know what to
little shit.
I didn't know what to say.
Yeah, no.
Because I've been calling Jelly Bean for, since, but so, yeah, and my son's working on that situation, and hopefully my grandson will be in our life more. So, yeah, prayers, you guys. Situation is just really messed up. So,
Yep.
It'll work itself out. Just give it to the Lord.
And I think he's going to end up being a pretty good kid. I think both of them will be. Let's hope. That's all we can hope for, is that we can raise good, moral children's. Okay. Yeah, I'm slow in the morning. You guys know that. Oh, I like that backdrop.
Oh, wait till I show you. I'm trying to see if I could find the small one to do it on.
Oh,
That's one of my twin boys and his wife, or my daughter, as I call her now.
Oh, pretty.
And I knew I didn't get to show 10, so that's why I did that.
I didn't get to see it either, dear.
I thought I showed you.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to send them to you then in Facebook Messenger or email, one of the two.
This is really funny, Longboarding Mom. I haven't turned the TV on.
what's going on?
I'll have to look. She said when her husband was in the hospital, he couldn't get Fox TV on the news channel.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to check it out. I haven't turned my TV on, so.
Well, yeah, I don't want you to watch that shit in the hospital, because you might retrain your brain. You might wake up and realize that, cackling Kamala is something weirder. Or maybe that Michelle's a Mike. You might find that out.
It's possible.
Yeah, on Fox. Yeah, that's kind of scary.
I don't know what's going on. The only thing I knew about Fox News is that blonde anchor woman, I guess, is leaving Fox or something.
Oh.
The one that was involved with Hannity.
Yeah, I can, Mike.
So I don't know what the deal is. I
You mean-
didn't watch any of it.
What, she was bumping uglies with Mike Hannity?
Yeah, she got divorced from her husband because she was fooling around with Hannity, and then I guess they got in a tip or something, and she went off to go start doing something else. So, hey,
Ooh,
Tennessee,
he's nasty.
I don't know. I don't know the whole story. Like I said, I didn't watch the whole thing and I didn't read it. So
I'd have to put a bag over Hannity's head.
Tennessee Ridge Runner, hello.
you
Longboarding
know,
mom, after PT and stuff, I'll check that out.
thank you, longboarding mom.
Like if I had to do one of them, I'd do Tucker over Hannity. I'd have to put
But
a bag over his head.
Didn't Tucker leave Fox? I don't know.
Well, yeah. He got fired. He didn't leave. Yeah, go ahead, babe. Okay, I trust you. The doors are all locked. The cameras are on. This kid. Yeah, if I had a choice,
Yeah.
I would definitely do Tucker over Hannity, man. And she's a cute blonde lady. What is she thinking? Hannity?
Hey, maybe he had it was just the right time, I guess. I don't know.
He looks like a Frankenstein.
Yep. Well, just like Mike B says, beauty is in the eyes of the beer holder. Yep.
Oh, that
That's why I don't drink.
is true. That is true. Or maybe she thought she
Sorry,
was going to
longboarding mom.
get,
Have a good day,
like
Tom.
her
Bye.
channel, or I don't know.
Mhm.
Her like that. Why Hannity? Ooh.
I have no idea.
And there's potentially a serial killer in Oregon right now, folks.
There's always, ever since they're looking for the Green River Killer,
Yeah.
they said there was an average of anywhere from 20 to 70 serial killers in Oregon. And that they all came down from Colorado.
Okay, I gotta well, in between the decade of 1980 and 90, there were supposed to be over 800 serial killers. Like, I'm just wondering, like, where did this mentality come from? I gotta back the car out so she can do her her
Okay. Do what you need to do.
Needed to be changed. But
Yeah, it's so much different. So much different. I know.
So,
I'm sorry. If I
so
did
wash
this,
your boot.
it would piss everybody off. Hey, stay right there, Josie.
Yeah, keep an eye on where she's at. You don't want her running behind the car when you're backing it up.
oh no, she's good with that. I've been on the phone with her. Yep.
So, okay, so the big story, I'm going to try to do it as fast as I can.
Okay,
Okay, you know how we've been getting inundated with all this climate change crap, right?
right.
Okay, so I've been looking at all the tactical moves all these nations that keep threatening us could do. I'm like, climate, the climate alarmists like Greta and all the other ones are freaking like, oh, the oceans are melting, the oceans rising, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, if you want to stop all this shit, just throw a nuke at freaking Antarctica. It'll melt it all instantly and we'd be freaking flooding and they wouldn't have freaking time to do anything else. Think about it. Right?
True.
You would think a
True.
nuclear bomb would be able to melt so much ice it would raise the sea level to cause, flooding around the world, right? According to the alarmist. Well, let me give you the scientific facts about it. All right. And I'll tell you
Okay.
where all this stuff is afterwards, if you really want it. In order to melt the ice in Antarctica, we would need to supply 333.5 joules of energy to melt each gram of ice. So how much ice can we melt by
Sorry,
nuking
Trish.
Antarctica? Let's say we hit the
I don't-
let's say we have the polar ice cap with the most powerful nuclear bomb ever tested, the Tsar Bomba, which releases 210 quadrillion joules, or the equivalent of 50 megatons of TNT. That's a lot of energy, right?
Right.
If used perfectly efficiently, it's enough to turn about 600 million tons of ice into liquid water. That should do the job for sure, right?
You'd think, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the total mass of Antarctic ice cap is around 20 quadrillion tons of ice, and the entire nuclear arsenal of the world wouldn't be enough to melt this much ice. In fact, the oceans are so big that we wouldn't even be able to raise sea levels significantly. The 600 million tons of water from the Tsar Bomba blast would cause a sea level change of less than a millimeter.
Huh.
So if all this ice is melting, how's it, the climate's just saying, oh, it's going to raise it 30 feet. But it's not doing it as fast as a nuclear bomb can. And it's already telling you right now, a nuclear bomb, even the biggest one they've ever tested, is only going to raise the sea level by a millimeter. Yeah, think about it. Who's lying?
I don't know. I think there's continents that are underwater though.
Well, yeah, Antarctica goes all the way down to the ocean floor, and it's way down there.
Well, I'm thinking like, what was that place they said was there before? Oh, I just watched a whole video on a couple of these continents that were under the water. Okay, and that all the continents used to be together, but they shifted. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about, I guess.
No.
Nope, I agree, Mike. I've asked that question more than one time.
Okay, well, for one, when they put the cameras, it's in a concrete bunker with a heavily induced, I don't even know if it's glass, but I've seen them because I've been in one, and where they tested the above ground nukes, and the cameras on the bottom, so it's like a ground level.
Gremlin.
Hey, Gremlin, good morning. Chuck Stacks,
Chuck
good morning.
Stacks.
So the energy and the wind and all that kind of like goes over those bunkers that they had built. So, yeah. So, hey, Ginger Ninja, good morning.
Hey, Ginger Ninja, good morning.
So, basically, when you ever get one of these Greenpeace, well, I won't even say Greenpeace. Greenpeace isn't as radical as the climate change people. And they start talking shit through that. How many nukes do we need in order to melt the ice in Antarctica? It's going to confuse them. Well, we only need one. Bullshit. There's scientific proof.
But remember when they said aerosol spray cans were putting a hole in the ozone and shit, and they got us all freaked out so that we'd go home and tell our mom and dad to stop buying aerosol cans.
Hey, Adam. Yep. Chuck Stacks. Good morning, y'all. Yep. And what happened to the ozone? It sealed right back up. What the fuck?
Yeah, but they remembered they had us all flip over, like it went from hairspray to pump hairspray. Everything went to a pump.
Yeah.
I think the pump people were in on that one. Yeah.
Hey, James. Good morning.
What's up, James?
We created this new packaging with a pump, and so get people to buy it. We're gonna lie to them and tell the children that don't use aerosol cans. And then they'll go home and tell their parents. And then we will sell our hairspray and pumps. And we will make lots of money in the pump industry. Yeah.
Well,
yep.
Yes, you
Good
did,
morning,
Jimmy Snow Dog. Good morning.
Dog.
Calvin and Hobbes.
The racket the pump people had, man.
Yeah.
God, like, what lobbyists did they pay out for that shit? We're on to you, pump people. Yeah. The people that make the pump bottles for the hairspray.
Wasn't it Salt and Pepper that came out with a song called Pump the Jam, Pump the Jam, Pump It Up?
Pump up the jam. Yeah.
I think it was Salt and Pepper.
I think it was, yeah. That was before TLC.
Gremlin, the mouth definitely works. And so do my fingers. It's just the one leg.
There was an Opus penguin at your wedding. Awesome.
Ugh.
We just had actual shotguns at the wedding, and they weren't pointing at the bride or groom. It was for all the wild boars on the property.
Oh wow.
It's classified that we had a pig roast or not, but it's not illegal.
Why would it be illegal?
Well, if it's not your property, you have to get permission from the property owner to shoot the wild boars.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you guys
it was all the bride's parents' property. And yeah. But some people don't want to hear about boars being thrown on a pit and barbecued during a wedding. They just never experienced a country wedding before. So, yeah.
that's just weird that to me that you guys have this wild boar thing going on down in like your area and in the south, and
It's in a lot of places you haven't realized yet. Talk to the farmers and ranchers; they'll tell you.
Been a big problem with that, and we don't get them up here in the Pacific Northwest or even the inland Northwest. So
They're coming. We got a lot of them mixed in with the Canadian boars that are coming down.
oh, that's not good. So are we gonna get overrun by the pigs at some point?
Yep, and then you
Here
got to watch
come
out
the
for them.
pigs.
They'll eat anything and everything. So, do you really want to eat one of those? You got to really think about it.
No, to be honest with you, no. And then I found out about that story in the Bible where all the demons got put in the pigs and they ran over the edge. And
Yep.
I mean, I don't know my Bible like I probably should, but the thing is I know what's in my heart, and God knows what's in my heart. So
Yeah.
And that's all that matters.
And he knows that I learn sometimes at a slow speed, but the whole boar thing across the United States, that's just like, that's kind of freaky. I mean, we have bears and stuff up here, but we didn't get no boars. Ooh. Like, you have to pack a gun just to protect yourself from a boar? I don't know. Like, remember the opening, the opening season of Game of Thrones? The king went out boar hunting and he got the boar got him.
Yep. I was packing in the wedding. The only two, it was kind of funny. The only two that were packing was the father of the bride and the father of the groom.
Because you guys knew that something could potentially come out
Pop
of.
off.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now next question: Have you ever had to shoot one that's charging at you? I mean, do they charge you? I'm assuming.
Oh yeah. Well, let's put it this way. When I was little, I think I was 8, if I remember correctly. One attacked my grandfather and took a chunk out of his calf.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and he didn't. He had his pistol with him, which was a .357, but it was out in the truck. I ran to the truck to get it, and that's the first time I ever fired a .357 to take the boar down.
Oh my
After
God.
Grandpa lost a piece of his freaking calf. Oh yeah. So they're mean suckers, and you got to hit them. Always aim for the freaking. They say aim for the brain. I aim for the eyeball because it's gonna take the brain and everything else away. I'm not trying to keep a boar's head as a freaking mount.
Where you go?
So, but yeah.
Yeah, that would freak me out. I mean, like we have bears up here, but they're mostly in the
2013. Jimmy Snowdog, you're making my brain hurt. By 2013, that's long gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that was that vice president.
Oh, okay.
What was his
Sorry,
name?
y'all. I'm a little slow today.
Yeah.
That one vice president said everything was going to be underwater.
Yeah. And we haven't heard from him ever since. You notice that?
Yeah,
Right.
he did get caught packing around blood though, which I thought was weird. What was his name?
Yeah. Gore.
Gore.
Wasn't it
What a terrible name.
Mhm.
Gore.
Al Gore. Yep.
Al Gore. Why do
I think he was AI.
you
It was
know
supposed to be AI Gore. It wasn't supposed to be Al.
the names of some of these vice presidents are almost as bad as I don't know, like Pence was kind of weird, but what was the one that ran with Bush the first time around and he was young and he was just a dumbass? I can't remember them. They're so, but I will remember Biden. I will.
Mr. Poopy Pants.
Yeah, exactly. Just like I remember Carter, the peanut farmer dude.
Yeah.
And it's not that I even knew who he was when he was president, because I was a kid. I just heard all the stupid jokes about him.
Yeah.
And I wonder what the little kids think of our president now, like the 7 and 8 year olds. I wonder if they're hearing things like poopy pants and
they probably haven't even heard of most of these presidents we're talking about. They got taught everything from Obama on. I almost guarantee you know the curriculum in history. Oh no, he was the first black president. That's where we're going to start history at.
Jelly Bean, do you know who our president is? Do you know who our president is? No.
Isn't it Mr. Pampers?
I think we called him Mr. Potato Head before. And that's another thing that was very, very strange. Somebody must have been a jumper and knew that we were going to make fun of Mr. Potato, and that's why they took him off the market right before he went into office.
Yeah.
I still think that one's a little odd too.
Mm-hmm.
But I
don't know if you listen to some of the things that Monograph talks about. Everything's in frequencies, and if they're ever able to bend the frequencies, that's how they can bend time. And it's like, wow, those concepts just fucking blow my mind away. But I start thinking about it, and it's like, well, everything is kind of operating on a frequency, which is an energy. Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I start like mind tripping my own self on things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I am my own best entertainment. Trust me. I can play things with my own head.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'd be good in solitude.
And guys, don't do me a favor. Don't forget to go to Nash Landings at 2 p.m. Central, where Adam Hartman and Nash Landings will be live today.
What?
I'm hoping to make that. I'm hoping to be able to mod for them today.
What?
Depends on how tired I am from PT. I just got pushed back a half hour. Was supposed to have it at 8:30 and then at 9:30, and yeah, not sure what's going on.
They pushed it back again?
Yep, I'm not sure what's going on, but that's okay. I might end up falling asleep on them.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So yeah, but poor Jimmy. He was a one-termer, and if Billy would have been in good health, I think Billy would have ran.
Billy.
Yeah.
Carter?
Billy Carter. Yeah.
Oh, there was that big scandal with his beer and stuff, but
yeah, hey, it was good. I won't say I drank it. I collected a 6-pack. I still got it somewhere. I got to find where it's at. But
yeah, I know. I saw that Gold Sniping Farmer the wrong date. Cash Money's Trace Amigo Tuesday. He's got it set for tonight.
in Chuck's chat says Debo in the Fifth Element was solid prediction. Who's Debo? I didn't watch the Fifth Element. So
I'll have to go back and look at it because what's his name? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, dude,
the actor's real name, the whole thing that played Debo. But
well, it just makes me kind of wonder about things, now. I mean, when you start thinking about frequencies and music and just sound and energy, I don't know. And I did check that X Flare that we had. It was a baby one, you guys, so don't worry.
yeah. Oh, if you want to see today's times in a movie that was made like almost 20 years ago, probably 20 years already, go watch a movie called Idiocracy. It had, I can't even remember that freaking actor's name. I'll have to Google it. but he goes back in time and he's supposed to go back in time. And he ended up going in the future, and everybody is stupid. They include the president. And you watch everything that they freaking do. It's like, yep, that's the administration we're under right now. Yep. Yeah, the Owen dude. I can't remember. It's not the famous Owen that does all the movies. Is his brother. I can't think. I want to say it's like Chris Owens or something or another like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
and you're
guys.
right on.
Trust. I'm going to give anybody in chat a chance right now if they have any questions about what happened to me to ask now, because I have like 4 minutes, and then I'm going to PT, and by the time I'm done with PT, they're going to throw me right into OT.
It'll be 10 o'clock
then
by
I'll
the
probably-
time she gets done. So yeah.
No, it'll be later than that because I'm going to go right from PT to OT and then to bed for a while. I'm going to try and get an hour sleep. So yep. So 9:30, 10:30, and then I'll be out for at least an hour.
Yellow clip. Those are
So if there's anyone that had any questions, real quick, what did the other guy look like? I don't know. The sidewalk or this driveway didn't look too bad. I haven't seen it.
Yeah. She kicked him so hard, she knocked herself out. That's all I got to say. Yeah. And Jimmy still
Yeah, and I
says
agree with the
above.
as above, so below. Yep.
That was a good movie too, by the way.
Yep.
The piano creeped me out. That's all I got to say.
Right.
But if you got a question for Sif, put a big giant Q and then semicolons
Or-
and type out your question real quick. So you know
At
it's
yahoo.com, and I'll answer you. I know I only have a few more minutes here, and I gotta jump.
Sam
literally.
Rockwell? Oh, okay.
Huh? Oh, Sam Rockwell in the movie.
No. Or Rockwell.
Thank you, Lisa Starry. Yep.
I believe they have
Yep.
still playing it on Pluto TV, where it's just free. So you could probably watch that movie. It was back in 2016.
15. It's got like a 25% chance of an X positive, guys.
Oh, it was Luke Wilson was the main
Gee.
character, and Terry Crews was the president.
Me too, Terry. That Terry Crews.
Yeah, the bald head black guy, the funny
Yeah.
one.
Me
Yeah.
too. He was a Me Tooer.
Well, I'm praying for exact Thielen, not Bass Thielen. Because we don't want her to have to go back in there and have to do something all over again.
Are you happy now?
No,
I
me
don't-
neither.
Yeah, I really don't know if Chef's going to even be able to ride a bike this summer.
No.
So maybe we can get her well enough where she can ride her snowmobile when the winter comes.
Okay, Teresa. What ended up happening is Wednesday at 2 a.m. we had come home from the casino. No, and I wasn't drinking. I walked up the first step going to my house in the back, walked up the second, and my right leg decided to go dead. And I fell 3 feet from the top platform onto the concrete driveway and broke my hip, broke my femur down lower in 2 places. So I broke my femur in 3 places, actually. So, yep. And now I'm healing. Yep, doing good. But I have a road to go. Don't get me wrong. I just want to get home, or I can do the rest of my therapy at home. No,
I can't believe we got 2 of you in the hospital right now.
I know. And I got yelled at by that one too for modding.
Oh, did you get busted? Did he catch you?
Yeah, he busted me.
Oh, he caught you. Yeah. I was going to call him and see if he's awake this morning because, the hospital. But
Yeah.
we
No,
haven't.
what they did is in reality, the bone that goes in your hip socket is part of your femur.
Yep.
So I put they put a plate there, and then I have 2 rods and pins, and then a gap, and then on the other break 2 rods and pins. Yep. So yeah, I didn't just do one. Do it, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. Mm-hmm.
But he caught you.
And that's her
Oh
story.
yeah, Agent J caught me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Oh boy, I bet he just.
And here's the rest of the story. This is what really happened. Was the drone caught all the footage? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
She pulled a roadhouse.
Excuse me.
I did this falling 3 feet off of the top of the top platform of the stairs onto concrete. Yep.
I think Cash Money was going to be changing something or another. I don't know what it was. So I don't think he did anything wrong. It's just he had mentioned something before that he was thinking about trying to add something. So there may be pause while he's trying to add some of those emojis or something. So
Yep.
and we lost 10, I see. On one
No,
of them.
I'm here.
On YouTube. Okay, it's so behind that. Yeah, there it is. Okay, now you're back.
Oh, okay. So
You weren't showing on the other one.
Shift and Agent J in your prayers, you guys.
Yep.
But
I
definitely have to go because they're standing there looking at me now.
Yeah.
All right. Stay blessed, guys. Not stressed. Smile
Love
at
you,
somebody.
Steph.
You never know how it'll change their day. And don't forget, check on your neighbors because one day it might be you that needs to be checked on. Big love all.
Love you, Shift.
Love you,
Love
Shift.
ya.
Enjoy as much as you can. On the way back, make sure you get another cup of coffee. Hell, I'd get a whole pot of coffee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they'll be the ones carrying it anyway. So, but yeah. Oh, B Charming doesn't know what's up with Agent J. That's up to you, 10. I just said that we need to pray for something.
We just need prayers for Jay, you guys. He's back in the hospital, and I can't really discuss what's going on. So, per his wishes. So when he gets back, he'll explain. But we literally had 2 people in the hospital, and I'm kind of under the weather myself. I'm the sick person, so there's 2 in the hospital and 1 don't feel good.
Yeah. And I'm avoiding getting on.
I'm just
And because of all this going on, I avoided going on the ladder. I'm like,
yeah.
I was like, I'll wait.
Even kitchen steps
It's fun,
are not our friends, not at our age.
Yeah.
Anybody over 50, really be careful when you're using a step ladder or kitchen stool,
Power tools. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I never really thought that way, but now I'm beginning to realize, okay, I understand it now. So,
Hey, silver went up a little bit. So last time we looked, it was at 29.30. Now it's 29.42.
it was
at 23.02.
Didn't silver hit over 30 and then it went down or something?
Yep. So not too bad. It went up a little bit, which is good due to the fact that supposedly we lost the petrodollar yesterday. So I think yesterday was the last day they're using.
Yeah, the 9th. You're correct. Yeah, because today's the 10th. I'm just surprised how much it's went up just since October when I started thinking around with, with the silver thing,
Yeah.
And it's, it's gone up that much just since October. It's like, wow, that's quite a move compared to what, silver's moved in the past. It would take years for it even to bump up a penny or 2, it seemed like. They just had it so manipulated, that market. And we have a lot of silver underground here in the United States, and they control how much is getting mined out just so they can control the market. It sucks, but
Yeah, Teresa, the petrodollar that's what they call it when the world is buying oil and using U.S. dollars to buy it. Yesterday, the agreement ran out with Saudi and I guess a couple other nations where we use the U.S. dollar for it. I guess they're using other currency now. So,
But it seems really strange. Trust is there's a lot of things that are expiring, and they
Yep.
were on this 70-year dealy bobber. So I'm thinking, is it been 70 years since we made that treaty with the alien thingers? That Eisenhower was talking about.
yeah.
It just seems weird. 70 years, all of a sudden, all these treaties. I don't know.
Well, that Antarctic agreement's supposed to be ending here. I don't know if it's this year or next year. And then countries can start claiming parts of Antarctica if they don't renew the agreement.
Just like Hong Kong or China got Hong Kong back
Yeah.
after in that treaty. What I think that was in 2002. No, 20. I can't remember now. No, maybe it was 18 or something. And then it took till 20 for them to actually go in and take over Hong Kong. But
Yeah.
and all those islands and Taiwan that they went back, that's all part of that treaty. And Taiwan don't want to go back, and so that's what's all this. But yeah, that was from the Opium Wars. They made a deal with us and gave us Hong Kong, Taiwan, and all these little teeny islands and stuff, so that we wouldn't send in opium and get all their people all cray like ours are now on fentanyl.
Yeah.
It's a reverse attack, I think, from China this time. But what do I know? It's early in the morning and I don't know shit. Anyhow.
Yeah. You
What
got to
else?
have the moon up above in order to be on target.
Your moon.
But they're talking about the moon again. It's still moving away from the Earth and it's affecting the oceans and everything, supposedly. That's what the report came out again today.
Oh, people are just now realizing that the man on the moon's face is tilted back, and it took a big YouTuber to notice it, John Levy.
Yeah.
And John Levy doesn't have anything to do with the sun or the moon or anything. All he does is he looks at things that were mud flooded and potentially maybe plasma burned out or civilizations, and all of a sudden he looks up one day and notices, hey, yeah. And then after that, I noticed that they're trying to project it. They're trying to push it back. Yeah, something's on.
Now we're talking about the moon moving away further or closer from the Earth, not the moon. It does on an angle because the way it goes around the Earth, it's not a complete circle, but I mean it's just a normal thing.
Yeah, but the man on the moon's face always stayed right there. Now it's tilted.
See, I think the moon's alive because the moon is made of cheese initially, and eating all that cheese, you'll get all that gas buildup, and you when you get gas buildup, you make those funny faces.
Yeah, and then
I think that's what's up with the man on the moon face. He's getting ready to blow one. Yeah.
Well, I told these girls at Taco Bell yesterday, the sun was glaring in their eyes, and I said, I don't know how you can stand that. And they're like, oh, we use our visors. And I said, that sun don't look like our sun, does it? And the girls are both like, no, it doesn't look like our sun. And I said, yeah, because that's not our sun. It's another planet. And they went, another planet. And I go, yeah, wait till you find out, girls. Thanks for my order.
Yeah, I did see an article yesterday. I wish I would have saved it, but I was doing it on my phone, so I couldn't save it there anyway. But they actually showed the sun, and they were talking about that they found another planet behind the sun.
Mm-hmm.
And you could see it because the sun was illuminated in it. There's no shadows or anything on it. So I'm like, wow.
They're going to have to tell. I've been telling people for how long that there's another planetary body system that just kind of merged with us.
Mhm.
Everybody thinks I'm crazy, and I've been I showed you balls. Okay, I know I was making a big deal about the balls, but the thing is, the balls were actually little planets that were getting too close to the sun, and the sun got pissed because everything's got magnetic, they've got their own magnetic thing, and the sun's got a magnet, and the planet's got a magnet, and that's how they stay, together or apart from each other. And it's just, but yeah, nobody wanted to believe me. And I knew there was something out there. And now they're going to have to tell us soon here. So, and then I'm going to be glad because then everybody will realize I'm not crazy. Yeah. And when those girls find out that it is a planet, I have a feeling they're going to remember that moment where they saw that lady pull up at Taco Bell. Because they were really chit-chatty, but I'm like, no, that ain't our sun. It doesn't even look like our sun. They're like, no, so bright. I go, yeah, remember when it was yellow? Because they're probably about 18 or 19.
Yeah.
And they still remember when it was yellow. But as soon as I told them it was another planet, they just laughed at me. And I just thought, yeah, you'll find out.
Yeah, that'll be cool, Junior Ninja, if you do a video on your sunflowers.
Oh, I love sunflowers.
She's saying that because the way the sun's acting, all her sunflowers are turned away from the sun.
Yeah. In fact, a lot of people have been talking about that with the sunflowers. Yeah. They're confused.
And that's why I've been trying to cut down all the dead branches on my trees and stuff, because by a certain time of the day, like yesterday was 1 o'clock, the UVs, they were warning people stay inside because the UVs were extremely high.
Yeah.
They just started that this year. About the UVs and staying inside, don't go out. I mean, they used to say, oh, just make sure you wear sunblock. They're not even saying that anymore. They're saying stay in.
Yeah.
Limit your exposure because the UVs. I'm like, if it's that bad, that's probably what's killing the trees. I'm seeing a lot of trees all around the place dying now.
Yeah, that's what's happening. And when this radiation comes in constantly, it's slow cooking us, and it's actually making some of us cray as hell.
Yeah.
And that's another like when I show you that chart of how geoelectric storms and CMEs, they can cause all kinds of heart conditions. I'd have to get my thing out.
Don't worry, B. You're supposed to get rain this week. Okay, sorry.
Strokes, and then the suicide hotline goes off the chain during those times. Well, and I really feel like we are getting cooked with radiation, you guys, from the sun. But now, has this happened before? Most likely. Everything is a cycle.
What?
Yeah, everything comes in a cycle.
Yeah. So I just want to know what happened to China's sun. Remember they said they made a duplicate sun?
Oh, it blew up when they showed the pictures that it went up and then it supposedly blew up. But maybe they did that to make it look like that for us to think something else. Who's to say that? I mean, I don't know if there's, Bausch and Lomb was supposed to have worked with NASA to create some kind of, I don't know, lens or something, and looks like puts out something like the sun. I don't know. I'm kind of sketch on that one too,
Yeah. Well, China announced, I think it was Friday. I think I spoke about China announced they're cutting off NASA from any products that they need in order for space advancement. So NASA is going to have to find some other sources to get their parts to build their stuff now.
Well, maybe that'll bring the manufacturing back that we want, but unfortunately, I don't think we have a society that wants manufacturing.
Yeah.
This next generation is a manufacturing generation, not like our parents. They were from that manufacturing. We go to the factories and we put in our 8 hours and was it more rays reaching Earth? Exactly. Yeah, wow, so, gold sniping farmer knows more than I do. But that's
ever since this tractor broke down, he's had plenty of time to study it because he hasn't been cutting his yard. Oh, did I mention that earlier? I'm sorry.
But yeah, I think we're getting kind of fried, you guys.
Yeah.
I hate to say that, but and also too, when we have like these geomagnetic storms and CMEs pop up and stuff, they say there's more work related incidents and traffic accidents too.
Yeah.
I think it just messes with us. But is it a cycle? Yeah, I think it's a cycle. I think it's happened on the earth before.
Yeah. It's happened before. It'll happen again.
And the sunflowers are telling us something.
Yeah.
'Cause
Saying, here comes the sun. Da 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 da.
Well, I think that's one of God's greatest Fibonacci sequences, other than the inside of a shell, or your ear. Your
Yep.
ear's another Fibonacci, but you just don't realize it.
Yeah.
But the patterns that God made, and it's just cool. I could never. I mean, could you have sat down and thought all this out and planned it all out? I know I couldn't. Boy,
Yeah.
that God is awesome.
But
Yeah, Gold Sniping says definitely cycles. Yeah, that's what I think too. And I think that information about the cycles is what's been taken away or hidden from us, so that we don't know what's coming and that other people do.
that's why this administration likes destroying history, because if we don't learn from history, it can happen again, and they can't blame for it.
Yeah, that's what
They're like, oh, this has never happened before, because we got no proof that it happened before.
That's what my Japanese aunt said about Hiroshima.
Yeah.
And because she used to tell us a story on Christmas Eve, and I don't know why she did that. And then one year I asked her why she always told it, and she said, because if I don't tell you about it and you don't know about it, the history to tell others, history will repeat itself. And I just kind of looked at her back there and go, huh? But I get it now.
Yeah. Yeah. When I was doing the Antarctica research on this climate thing, they mentioned Hiroshima, and then they mentioned Chernobyl. And so why is it different? Why is one still radiated and the other isn't? It's because one was an airburst and the other wasn't. You figure it out. That's why there's radiation still in Chernobyl and not in Hiroshima.
Well, Chernobyl, that was a nuclear plant blowing up, right?
Yeah. So it's considered a ground burst.
Ground burst. Oh, and the other one came from the air down.
Yeah, and before it hit the ground, it actually burst.
Oh, yeah, that's true. A-bomb, yeah.
So.
Well, I just don't think we should be messing around with nuclear stuff until we know how to harness it safely.
Nope, and I don't think we should have nuclear plants, because look where they build them. They're so smart they can make nuclear freaking fusion to energy, but to build them on earthquake zones.
Well, that, and they're always along waterways so that they can cool off their reactors. Like the first, the one in Tri-Cities, the plutonium for the A-bomb came from Hanford.
Yeah.
That one, they're on a constant cleanup process it'll be for hundreds of years. Yeah, they put it along the Columbia, to cool it, just like they did that one in Japan. It's along the water there too. They're all along waterways.
Yeah, that's because they could dump it in the ocean thinking it'll be okay.
Yeah, they think, oh, we're going to dilute it. I don't think diluted, energy is energy.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever stops, even if it's been diluted.
Yeah. And, if you've seen the stories lately, all these freaking weird creatures or fish that people are seeing, catching, or coming up to shore, or all the dead animals. Yeah, that's global warming. No, it's the radiation heating the water and killing them.
Well, I think it's a combination of the pesticides and things that we use on our crops to get in our water, and then probably radiation. But when frogs start turning from male to female. That's weird. That's soy. Oh, hey, it could be the hormones in the water too. Think of all the young girls that take birth control pills and they pee all that out, and that don't get filtered out, all the hormones.
Yeah.
Things are just too much shit's in our water now.
Yeah.
That's another problem too.
Yeah.
Oh, and when I was driving over the pass, I was looking at the reservoir for Seattle. Ooh, Seattle, you better be on the lookout. The the melt did not happen. The reservoir didn't fill up like it normally does. You guys are gonna be in trouble over on the west side there in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a lot of snow, I thought, this summer, but the runoff into the reservoir wasn't. It should be a huge, gigantic lake, and it's not huge. So they're going to start the water wars here on the West Coast. That's coming to the water wars. Yeah.
Well, maybe they should get Elon Musk to develop a super ship that can go to Antarctica, cut off a big old chunk of ice, transport it, keeping it frozen, bring it to the U.S. and dump it in a lake and let it slowly melt. And then we got fresh water. It's supposedly that's fresh water.
Well, I think what we need to do is we need to dissolve some of these water rights that are privately owned water rights that if they're covering counties and counties and counties, water should be water. Like, how did you get the water right to it?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, we have a little bit of a problem out here in Eastern Washington where one family controls the water rights to a large part of the county, and they have for 30 or 40 years. It's one of those stayed in the family shit, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, okay, obviously somebody was really smart to have thought about the water rights. I mean, do you think about the mineral rights that are under your own property now?
Yeah.
I don't. And now,
but when you purchase property, you do. So
I never checked in any mineral rights underneath my property.
yeah.
And the thing is there is something here, and I haven't claimed it. Well, somebody can come in and claim it right under my own ground. I just don't. Nobody should own the rights to water. That just seems wrong.
See, you can see the negative, you can see the positive in it. If you own the rights to the water, you can stop corporations and companies from polluting it because they can't touch it without your permission. Think about it.
Yeah, but generally they don't care about that stuff. They'll go along with the big corporations. They don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like. I don't know. It just the water rights.
Well, look at California.
Oh, see, that's
there's like 4 states, 3 of them along the Colorado River, but California has ultimate first dibs on the water in the Colorado, and the Colorado doesn't touch California in any way, shape, or form.
It's because of a family that's owned the water rights down in that area.
I mean, the states that are along the Colorado should have the right first before Colorado.
Well, the water rights in Arizona are owned by a California family. There's this one California family that has like a mega control over the water, and it comes off the Colorado River, even though it's water that comes from. I don't get it.
Well, you got to look at it. Where's the water? Where's the water come from? Yeah, it's on the Colorado, but it's coming from somewhere. It ain't coming from that family that owns the rights. So, if, let's say a state above it, let's say like Utah, wants to dam it up and slow the process down, they can because they got the water rights there. But according to the agreement with this family in California, no, California's got the rights before anybody else.
Yeah, California. Yeah, this family of and it's not even a name that's well known because I can't even remember off the top of my head, but I remember watching the documentary on it. And yeah, this family controls states worth of water, and they have for generations. And it's just like that. They should buy those. I don't know. But then do we want our government controlling our water? Ooh, no.
Well, technically they are, if you were to look at it, because I guarantee that family's in cahoots with some politicians.
Oh, yeah, they're most likely are. Most likely. I just can't remember all the details, of that documentary, but when I watched it, it was like an hour-long one.
Yeah.
It made me start thinking about the water rights in Washington State and just the whole West Coast. So, because now they're trying to claim in our county that
3 years ago, when there was a crack in the dam and they had to fix it in California, because there's so much pressure from all the fresh water, that they're literally just releasing the water and dumping it into the ocean.
Yeah, and that doesn't make any
you would think, hey, we got construction stuff. Let's start building some water pits. If we release the water, make them go into these big giant water ponds, so we at least got fresh water still. No. I mean, that's what they do to all new housing construction, at least around here. When they build a new subdivision, they got to have a reservoir pond to catch the water and let it flow to, because of the construction they're doing. So why couldn't California do something like that and keep that fresh water instead of dumping it in the ocean?
Yeah, that never made any sense to me. And then there's places in the world that are so remote that all they can get is salty water, and they have those systems, to change it over. And companies like, oh, those are so expensive. Well, then stop dumping the fresh stuff in the.
It wouldn't have been expensive, but they didn't freaking do that high-speed train in nowhere. They use that money to make those salt factories to take the water out of the seawater.
Yeah, I can't remember what that's called.
It's a desalinization plant or something like that.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah.
It just, nothing makes sense. Everything's so controlled by people that I don't want them to have control.
Howdy, Pat Evans. Good to see you. But yeah. So
what a day. What a weird time to be living.
Yeah. So did you hear that Texas is starting up their own stock market?
Oh my God. Are you guys going to succeed from the union?
And a lot of people don't see it, but I think that's part of the freaking future plan. It should be up and running by next year, okay? And it is going to compete against the NASDAQ and the stock exchange. And it's not going to let all these freaking corporations, the way they're running the stock market, be able to do it. And people are realizing, okay, we got our own power system. We now have our own Fort Knox to say. We got all our money back that was confiscated by the government. 50 years later, we got it all back. And we have our own freaking place to do it at. And now we're having our own stock exchange. Biden's basically tried destroying our oil and gas industry, which, those two are going to be freaking making some money in the stock market once we get that thing running. Yeah, think about it. If the U.S. keeps going the way it's going, I don't think there's going to be anything to stop Texas from saying sayonara.
Well, there's parts of eastern Oregon that want to succeed into Idaho.
Yeah, and I agree with them because of what the western part of Oregon is doing. Yeah, I think the eastern part should succeed into Idaho.
Yeah, they want to really, really bad, and it would make Idaho a lot bigger. But I'm like, I don't like their laws in Idaho, and I border them.
Yeah,
I don't like their laws, and they are so, their pot's not legal there yet still, so I have a problem with that. Mm-hmm. I'm scared to even go over the border to Cabela's. Okay, and Cabela's is only 5 miles over the border.
Yeah.
From where I go into Idaho, and I'm like, yeah, man, I don't want to have anything in the car.
Just remnants of it.
Yeah, I'm scared in Idaho, man.
Yeah. They're like, ooh, look, there's Washington State. Yep, let's pull them over. Let the dog sniff it out.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the first thing I think of, but, I mean, I like Idaho. Idaho is really nice in a lot of ways, but yeah, that law I don't like. And they tend to house kind of crazy people, like that one guy that was the mailbox guy.
Uh-huh.
The
Unabomber.
Be careful about that.
I ain't worried about it.
Okay.
Because we're not talking about anything the FBI is going to be like, oh, he said that word. No. We could talk about the B-1 bomber and how they dropped a couple of warning explosives on North Korea in the water there to show them that we're in business and they want to keep playing. So what's the difference? There's not.
Oh, did we just do that?
What? Yeah, we just did that a couple of days ago. Two B-1 bombers went and dropped 500-pound bombs as a show of force to North Korea that we're there to play, and we got more than just the 500 bombers or the 500-pounders. So,
I still think all the leftover giants and Nephilim, they're in North Korea, man. Because nobody can get in and out of that place.
Yeah.
I think that's where the leftover giants are.
10, it's yours for about 30 seconds. I got to grab my phone from the kitchen. I forgot it there.
Okay, but there's...
Steph tries to text me.
Yeah, I really believe that's why we can't get into North Korea is because they got like Nephilim, giants, maybe even some like, those Kimura things or, experimental stuff. Like, why is it that nobody can go in and out of that place? And if the North Koreans don't know any differently, I mean, come on, something's up. Why can't nobody go in and out of North Korea? It's like the people that can only go in and out of Antarctica. What makes you so special? And what you got going on down there? You don't want the rest of the world to know about. It just, things that make you go, because I always wonder. And why is they had Dennis Rodman go over there, and maybe because he's a giant himself, he could play basketball with the Nephilim guys. Something's just sketch about North Korea. And I don't think Kim Jong Yum Yum's running it. I think it's his evil sister to be framed.
Yeah, I worry about the sister.
She's very have you seen she's got a demonic look to her face, like I don't know, something about that sister. But yeah, who knows what's going on. Like, I just found out that there's an island in the Hawaiian island chain that none of us are ever gonna go to. Yeah, there's an island out there, you guys. And
Which one?
And it's owned by the Robinsons. Swiss Family Robinson much? Is that where maybe they're taking people that like they check out, like maybe Elvis went there. Who knows, there's an island. And nobody can go to it. It's private.
I agree, Mike B. Bitty, that's all, folks.
Oh, I always called him Kim Jong Yum Yum because I think everything he saw looked yum. You know what I mean? Food, women, it didn't matter. You know what I mean? Because he's a dictator.
Yeah, and he really wants McDonald's there.
Does he really?
Yeah. Ever since Trump went and talked to him, he's been trying to get McDonald's there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so yeah. I think he wants some of those riblet burgers or whatever they call them, the McRibs.
Either that or he's looking for a human recycling place. I mean, come on, where'd all the homeless people disappear to?
They're in prison. Sure they are.
No. No, even the homeless, there's a wide tail, up the West Coast for years that,
Yeah.
That they ship them from the bigger cities to like another city that isn't quite as big in your state. And then from there, they kind of disappeared. And that's what the homeless were saying. They were disappearing from Seattle to Spokane. And then they'd get in buses and they'd go to Idaho and disappear.
Yeah.
And the homeless people are trying to find their homeless people? Yeah. Okay. When they know where they can meet up with each other at certain times a year, and then they don't meet up, and they disappear. What I tell you?
Now, however you say it, island. Yeah.
Well, this one is called Robinson Island. And it's in the chain of the Hawaiian Islands because I just watched a documentary on. I love documentaries. Can you tell? Yeah, I have them running in the background. Just kind of programs my brain. But yeah, there is an actual little island out there, Robinson Island. What about the ones from Hawaii? They aren't talking about that anymore. Exactly, Mike. And then that whole Mother Mary blue on the roofs. Come on, you guys. That's a whole. There's just too much going on.
Yep.
I can barely keep up with it. Oh, good morning, Jenny, sweetheart.
Hey, Jenny, sweetheart. Good morning.
I always call her Jeannie. I'm sorry, Jenny. Jeannie's a cool name too.
Yeah, the big one we got to worry about is Alaska, because for some reason Putin thinks that he could just come and take it after we legally purchased it. So,
did we legally purchase it though?
Yep. I can't remember the dictator that was in charge at the time, but he made the deal and sold it, and he got the money. So,
well.
And I finally heard a strain that finally gave an accurate report that Putin is acting like Hitler did. Putin needs to realize the Soviet Union is never coming back, no matter how hard he tries. The people in the major cities don't have the heart to have the Soviet Union back. After the collapse, they are used to the black market that runs most of the majority of this stuff. And of course, Putin runs part of it too. But Putin's got to watch it because, the mafia that runs the black market and everything else, those are the ones he needs to watch out for. Because a lot of his top military are invested in the mafia there. So,
but the thing about Hitler is that that a lot of people don't understand. I mean, the whole war itself was not a good thing, but Hitler was trying to get away from the big bankers, and that's why we supposedly went after them, and they supposedly did what they did to the Jews because the Jews, a lot of them were related to the bankers and stuff, but. And then they're saying that Hitler was the offspring of somebody bad too.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then Angela Merkel is supposed to be an offspring of Hitler, possibly.
Well, I think Pocahontas is probably a freaking a 2% heritage of Hitler. Something her grandmother didn't tell her.
Oh, that one Congress lady?
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot stand her. After, she's so got humiliated, and she's still there. Like she's like a bad wart that will not go away.
Yeah.
And trying to treat it and put that WD or that wart stuff on. And I can't even think of the word right now, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what is her name? I don't like her.
The secret word of the paper lunches.
Out. How come people haven't voted these people out? Like, how come they haven't got Chucky Schumer out? How come we haven't got well, how come we didn't get Dianne Feinstein out before she checked out?
Yeah.
Like, That one, it should have been you know,
Warren.
come on, we should have just known. Warren, Elizabeth Warren. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, that's how bad my brain is in the morning. I just come on, trust a bitch and stuff, you know, because this is like bitch.
And I let her because she needs a vent.
It's bitchy 10. Because when I come on the evening, you know, you guys don't want me being bitchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in the morning, we can all be bitchy together. And say, yeah, why?
What the hell? I'm never bitchy in the morning. Am I, guys? Don't answer that.
Yeah, it's not the real Putin. I don't think it is either. And I don't think potato is potato. I don't think potato is potato.
I don't know. I think it is because when he was up on stage and he bent over like he was trying to find a seat and we know what he was doing. Oh, yeah. His true colors came out. He was pooping in front of Macron.
Well, I'm just hoping that all the people that were potential Biden voters will see what a dirtbag grandparents Jill and Joe are, and that when you put up 6 stockings and leave Navy out when you know Navy is one of your grandchildren, like that's a dirtbag move. You did that in front of the whole world. And how's that little girl going to feel when she grows up and finds out that while you were president, you put up 6 stockings but left a little Navy out?
Yeah.
You're a dog. And Jill, you were the one that was part of the Christmas stuff, okay? You knew about that grandchild. I don't care who Hunter did. Thank God for that baby mama, though, okay? Because that's
your grandchild. You don't freaking...
Yeah. And you know what? That whole interview with Pierce Morgan and Kelly, whatever, Megyn Kelly, like it kind of got swashed under the table. And I want to bring it back up this week because I think that's a doggish move. I'm a grandparent. I would never do that. I mean, I have a grandson that I just recently met. Okay, I knew about him. I would never have denied him.
That's because they're racist.
Well, she's the most beautiful little girl too.
Yeah.
Hunter is, I guess, having building a relationship via Zoom with Navy. And so, Hunter, kudos to you. I hope you're changing your life. I hope you turn your dad in, though. That'd really be the right thing to do for everybody.
That's another political thing. He's just doing it during this time frame. He's going to court and his dad's under fire. That's all it is.
Well, I was just hoping that maybe he's growing a little sense of some morals or something, you know, because if he's literally doing Zoom meetings with Navy now, they haven't physically met, according to the London lady in the interview, but they're working on it. And I'm just hoping that he'll be a dad to that little girl.
There's no excuse. Look how old the little girl is now. He could have freaking flown, like he's flown to China for his parties.
Yeah.
He could have flown to where that little girl is and did a state-assisted visit and had a mediator there while he visited with her to try to get to know her. If he hasn't done that, he's not in it for anything but the publicity and look good.
Well, and he ran for so long, it took them a long time to get him to the point to be able to get the DNA test. And they were so worried that somebody was going to mess with it, right? That her lawyer and his lawyer stayed there through the whole chain of custody. And they did one of these 5-hour, really expensive, tests, because some of them take weeks, I guess. But both of the lawyers were there so that there was no break in the chain of custody and nobody could tamper with it. And yeah, Hunter is the dad. He knew he was the dad.
The only thing Hunter could say is like, I would have got to know you, but I got high. Oh, I got high. Yeah, that's his only excuse.
He hired her at his Rosemont Seneca Law Group.
No.
And she was working there and she was getting benefits such as the medical. And as soon as, she tells him that she's pregnant. She gets fired, and she didn't even have any health care.
Yeah.
Okay, Gold Sniping Farmer said Robinson family is the second largest property owner after the state with 5,000 acres. So they're the people that
5,000 acres.
was it 55? Sorry, I can't read it. So they're the ones that own that island in the Hawaiian chain that nobody knows about.
Yeah. And Oprah and The Rock and everybody else is trying to buy everything else up. Dun, dun, dun.
Tracy goes, Hunter's too old to change. That's what I'm kind of thinking too. Like you either have that paternal instinct to be a father or a mother, or you don't, right? Yeah. And I don't know how he is with his other kids. You know, I mean, look, his wife, you know, kicked him to the curb because she found out he was a dirtbag.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always hope, but I just think it's so hateful what Jill did during those Christmas things. And I know it seems really petty, but it speaks volumes about what kind of people are in our White House. They treat their own grandchildren that way.
Yeah, they're the leaders of the Democratic Party. Think about it.
Well, and the children are our futures. Yeah. And we treat them like shit like that. Well, you don't think they're gonna grow up and want to treat other people like shit? They learn, you know. That's just, that was so sad. That was the worst part of the whole interview with London, you know, with Hunter baby mama, was finding out that Jill purposely did that shit because she knew.
Yep.
And he even said at one point that something to the fact of his 6 grandchildren, and he knew that there was actually another one.
Yeah. I don't know.
And watch, she'll grow up and she'll get into politics, and she'll just kick some ass. She'll come in and kick some ass.
Yeah. I guarantee she'll be a different party. Maybe she'll be the one that starts a new party.
Yeah, maybe she'll be that one.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think I'm really glad that London came out and did the interview, and she's not answering a lot of questions. Obviously, she keeps wanting you to buy her book.
Yeah.
And hey, you know, we live in a capitalist society. She's got a story to tell that nobody else can tell, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to lay down with Hunter Biden. I don't know about you, you know, but and she did, and so her story's out there. So yeah, when her book comes out, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to read it.
Here's the thing, though. Did she voluntarily lay with him, or did he force himself on her?
She felt sorry for him. She
that might be the cover story.
Yeah,
you know.
That's what she claims, is that when she first met him, she could tell that, you know, he had a monkey or demon on his back. But
well, I thought we were gonna have a monkey on her back for a second, but she disappeared. So we'll wait.
Who?
She's gonna say, what? Y'all are still on here? Yeah. What the hell? We're just gonna go straight from the morning show part 2 to high noon.
Exactly. Well, we're talking about what's going on.
Mm-hmm. We don't need to interrupt. What the heck?
Yeah.
But
so yeah, I'm gonna
read
it, and Hunter's trial's still going on, I'm assuming. I haven't really followed up on, like, I haven't felt good, you guys, for the last couple of days, like down under the weather. Just Shift's calling me.
Yeah, she's probably trying to get on here. It's like, are y'all getting up? No, we're staying on.
We're still live? I can't get on. I'll try again.
Yeah, we're still live.
Okay,
yeah.
bye.
Bye. Okay, she's gonna try.
Okay, this is coming out from viewusglobal.com. Nerve gases in North Korean trash balloons. South Korean authorities are investigating.
Well,
so you know all those balloons that they were sending all the trash and the poop in?
Yeah.
They're saying there was nerve gas in them.
Nerve gas.
Yeah. And that's one of the things North Korea said and does have. They have one of the largest stockpiles of all the elite stuff you're not supposed to use. There she is.
Da, da, da.
Welcome back.
Well, I just don't understand.
Husta.
Why would all
You know-
of a sudden are they like messing with South Korea, North Korea? Like they're just antagonizing something?
Yeah,
Poking the bear.
they've done a lot of stuff. Yeah, they tore
My
down the
opinion, it's
street
poking
lights
the
on
bear.
the one main street that goes from North to South Korea. They tore down all of the street lights and mined the sides of the road, and they've been messing with the perimeter where the mines are, like adding more and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
And now the trash balloons and the poop balloons, they've been doing a lot. So
Yeah,
Partner Josh, hello, hon.
I think that treaty's up, and I think the Nephilim are coming from us, super soldiers. And they hit them all in North Korea all these years.
okay, and this is being reported too. Y'all might want to know, especially if you do landscaping around your house. Independent testing from the cooldown.com reveals asbestos contamination in landscaping soil. So it's unsuitable for any sort of horticultural use because it has asbestos in it. So, you go to Home Depot, Lowe's, and all those places to get this oil to use to make your house look pretty. That stuff has asbestos in it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Thanks,
so be
Gardner
careful.
Josh. Phew. Hey, guess what? I learned how to put my socks on.
What?
Yeah, I had OT.
You're able to bend that leg?
I learned how to put my socks on.
No, I'm just saying you're able to bend that leg, or you had to do it with that leg straight.
What with us? It's no. I can bend my knees so far, and then I have this little sock thing she gave me to pull my socks up.
Oh, okay. That's what I was
Just
wondering. 'Cause trying to get a
Yeah,
picture.
I
of it.
learned how to do that, and yeah. So yep, that was basically getting dressed and all that by myself today.
Yeah. Okay, and here's your update, Tim, that you were asking for on the Hunter Biden gun trial.
Yeah.
The FBI witness returns to witness. I can get this freaking stream to stop to the witness stand. So they called back the FBI witness to the witness stand today. So.
And then we got ships, Russian ships off the
Going to Cuba, yeah, Caribbean.
Are we going to do a whole Bay of Pigs things again?
Probably, because he's Putin is saying that they're just doing a exercise in the Caribbean, but he didn't notify the White House or anything that they're doing an exercise. Normally, you do that if it's an exercise for other countries.
Mm-hmm.
And they're bringing their bombers too, their planes. And of course, they needed a country to land on, so they're going to land in Cuba. Probably going to use Venezuela too, but yeah. So who says they're not going to download some stuff and give it to them so they can have launchers there?
Oh, boy. I don't know what to think. We're going to reach so many different times in history. All of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. It's like all these things are happening that have been pulled out of the timeline before, but they're not in sequence at all. Are they messing with time? The most important thing that we have?
No. I don't think they're messing with it because time's running out. That's all I got to say.
And be charming. The reason they teach you to put your sock on it because it helps you bend your knee. Because I said the same thing. Well, I don't need to wear socks. I'll just wear my shoes with no socks. But we're helping you learn to bend your knee. I found that funny because I said the exact same thing. Socks? I don't need socks.
I don't need socks. I got a husband. He'll put them on for me.
No, I gotta get that knee bending.
No, I know. All right, Mike B, you have a blessed day. Good luck on your appointment, and we will see you later. Hey, Gardner Josh, good to see you. Sorry, missed him. Florida, yep. Yeah, me too, Ginger Ninja. I know how much of a pain in the butt it is trying to get that septic done, especially where they put it. Oh my God. So good luck on that one. She had it, I think, underneath her porch.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But I am going to tell you, trust, I was good. I walked into the bathroom, sat in the shower chair, worked all the mechanics, got, didn't
You took a
actually
shower?
No, I didn't actually turn all the water and stuff on. We're just making sure I can do it.
Oh, okay.
Closing the curtain, open the curtain, doing all that, and then walked all the way around my room,
Now
put my
remember,
socks on, and got in bed. Yep.
just remember, this is only a test.
Ugh.
Because when you really do it, the tub's going to be slippery. It's going to be wet.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
And yeah,
So you
B,
need-
I do know how to bend my knee, but right now it is so sore and so swollen because I broke the femur right above it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Doing it is another thing.
Yeah, shit ain't gonna be dancing to everybody was kung fu fighting. Hooah! No, she ain't gonna be doing that for a while.
Yeah. No, but considering it hasn't been that long, the OT was like totally impressed. She goes, "You want out of here by Wednesday?" She goes, "I got an idea. You're gonna make it happen." And I said, "Yep." She goes, "But me, I'm recommending Thursday." So,
yeah, might as well stay till Friday, and then you can go home for the weekend and relax.
well, she's recommending Thursday just because she wants to make sure because there is swelling in my leg that wasn't there yesterday.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, if you're gonna take recommendations, I recommend that the first song you sing to or dance to is
No.
"Slip Sliding Away."
Oh hell no! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
What? You're gonna have socks on, so you'll be able to slide to the bed instead of having to try to walk. And when you slide, you can bend your knees a little bit like you're surfing.
Mm-hmm. But I did get a gold star because I listened to everything they said and I didn't argue with them. Like that's why everything got backed up is because they had this guy that was not wanting to do what they're ask. I'm not doing it. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. And I don't like you because you're female. And so yeah, I felt bad for her. She had a really hard time. And she's due.
You should just
and
tell
she's
them,
pregnant.
hey.
And she's pregnant and due in August.
Yeah.
And she was really good with me.
Hey, you know how I hurt my leg? The last freaking male chauvinist was picking on women. I kicked his ass. I hit him so hard, I broke my femur. I still got one good leg, bitch. I would have told him that if I was you.
Yeah, well, I just, the thing is you have to just kind of let the therapist deal with it. And so they finally did get two guys to come help him and work with him.
Oh, you called the Wardleys. Oh.
Yeah, and I just took mine, and me and her had got all our stuff done, and yep. Yeah. So then I have PT. I'll actually have physical therapy after lunch.
Today. Well, I'm going to let you talk while I go do something in the kitchen, like get more coffee.
So anyway, Miss Tin.
Yeah.
What's on your agenda for the day? Oh, my sister actually got out of the hospital today. Oh, believe it or not, guys, she's out. And she's doing well, walking, talking, and all of the above. She's just bummed out. She has no hair, and that kind of stuff. But nope, she got out today. Yep, knock on wood. Now it's just me. Duh. I feel so stupid. But it wasn't something I could have prevented even, I guess. Or known was going to happen, And yep, I'm hoarse from the tube they stuck down my throat because I had a 4.5 hour surgery. Yep. It's kind of long, huh, Tin? In
Yeah.
retrospect,
Yeah.
for what I had done.
That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I'm up this early.
I can. You got your jelly bean. They're doing the jelly bean. The jelly
Oh.
bean.
I'm tired today. I just slept.
Teresa, that is exactly what I told her. But I did send her to a website, and I told her to pick out what she, 2 different wigs that she thought she'd like. I ordered them, and one will be there tomorrow, and one won't be there until next Monday. So she'll have 2 choices. So she'll have hair.
Oh.
So I think my second route might be coming in. It's kind of funny because I'm in an actual orthopedic hospital, so I have like a little nurse's station with a door. But they come through there. They don't come through my main door. They just come through the nurse's station attached to my room. Yep. So I see them before they come. Mm-hmm. DLM, hello, hello.
Good morning.
Yeah. And kudos to Steph. She's been on a patch. She's not had a cigarette since she's been there. More power to her, because I would have gone out the window. That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah, me too. I would have been like, roll me outside, damn it.
Yeah.
Do it
And I
right.
know, Ken, you're probably busy with a little bit there, but this morning I did a report on vapes and how bad they are for you. Hey, Dale M., good to see you. Good morning. Because it sent an actor to the hospital. He collapsed and they had to revive him.
The nicotine one or the
vape.
The cannabis.
No, the nicotine.
Oh, I don't do the nicotine. I just do the cannabis.
Yeah. So they didn't say nothing about the cannabis, but
the kids are really into that. That's this new thing. Like when you go into a cigarette store, it's like all the I don't know.
Yeah, see, the only vape I do is live resin too, Tin. Is that what yours is, live resin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I do in the vape. I don't really like the vaping thing. I don't know. I mean, it's all right, but it's what it is. It's what's there now. Sorry, she's playing a game.
Oh, no, don't ever be sorry. Kids are going to be kids.
I am so not awake. I cannot believe this.
I'm on the game.
You're on the game?
On the game.
Yeah, Nana should probably take her allergy medicine and get a headache. Later.
What game are we playing, Jelly Bean?
Yeah, what are you playing?
Muscling.
What?
Muscling.
Muscling? I don't know. It's her mom loaded it. So
okay.
Mom approved, you know what I mean?
That.
All of her games.
That game.
Oh, cool. Okay, Nana can't see it because. Yeah.
She doesn't have her glasses on. Mm-hmm.
I don't have my glasses. No, but you will when you get older, trust me. What'd you call me? What'd you say? I'm not blind, girl. Did you say
I'm not blind.
Oh, I thought you called me girl. Okay, girl. Don't be disrespectful to your Nana. She's old.
Welcome back.
That was really weird.
It's assuming we're getting hit.
All of a sudden, I got the circle of death and I was gone.
Yeah, my bee was having problems earlier, and now you. Yeah.
Oh, the East Coast get hit with a lot of. It's affecting the grid over there.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much on the West Coast, but on the East Coast, there's this area that's just getting hit up the whole coast. Yes.
I'm staying. I'm just muting for a minute.
I have an energy drink and I'm yawning. What the heck?
Yeah, we only got 28 more minutes, guys, and we're going to cut it off. So
Okay.
we're just combining the morning show part 2 with high noon, and then
1 and 2.
we'll see if we can keep shift here for 28 more minutes.
Yep, I'm here.
What else
Yep.
is going on in the news?
You know, I was trying to find that vape story because there's some soap opera actor that was vaping, and then he had a.
Did you see
his heart, and they had to
the
revive.
pictures? Did you see the pictures of the Airbus that the nose was ripped to shreds by hail?
By what? Hell?
By hail.
Yeah.
The front of an Airbus, which is a type of airplane, right?
No. Well, I believe it because now they have record-setting pineapple-sized hail
Now, but I'm
down in Texas.
Yeah, I saw pictures. Crazy.
Yeah. So now you know why I say be weather aware and watch it, because you might think you
Hey,
got 10
Teresa
minutes,
B.
but you ain't got time.
You're not out of touch.
No.
There's just so much going on that it's hard to stay on top of everything.
Hold on. That reminds me of Hall & Oates. She's out of touch. She's out of... I don't know the song. So I guess I got to do my research, go watch some Hall & Oates. I heard they broke up after 50 years of performing together, or 30 years, something like that. So,
Yep.
yeah, it'll be charming. Besides the nukes close to Florida, those nuclear submarines escorting everything else from Russia to Cuba, you also have that rain that's going to be coming. And what I saw on the radar, it looked like the southern third part of Florida is going to get more rain than the rest, but all of us supposed to get some. Hey, BH Road Stories. Good to see you.
BH, good to see you.
So, yeah.
So, yeah.
Of course, they're talking about study raises concerns after finding pesticide contamination overwhelming majority of breakfast cereals. Pesticides, gotta love it.
Oh, so B, how are your bees doing? I've been wondering about how her bees are doing. Because that video, I've watched it several times. I'm allergic to them, so for me to be able to watch like that, it was totally fascinating. I know what they can do to me, but I also know what they make.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They make honey.
Well, yeah, not only that, they pollinate our plants and they get things to grow and all that. Yeah. So, yep. Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're not really pollinating the plants. Maybe they're just adding, fertilizer, some of that pesticide stuff to the plants.
Ah. Cool. Okay. Yeah, okay. You should literally do a short video on how bees drink. A lot of people probably don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
see?
And you can
I
start
don't
off with,
either. I've always been so afraid of them.
Do a video and can we show it on Tin TV?
just do a video and then put the song "I Drink Alone." Oh, with nobody else. George Thorogood. No, I drink alone.
You don't remember how you uploaded that video? B, you'll figure it out. I know you will. You was a smart little buzzy.
Okay. I'm looking at B's channel right now, and we need to get her 17 more subscribers, and she'll hit 100, and then she has to do another video. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh, there we go.
And just know this, B, we reach out to either me or Trust, and we'll walk you through it too.
And hello, Bill Road Stories. Morning. Yeah, you. Oh, sorry. I'm yawning.
So I just got ill.
Let me get the link so I can put it down. We're coming to YouTube because it's 30 seconds behind. Oh my God, it's really
Yeah.
slow today.
And you can Google it, Be Charming too, how to upload to YouTube, whether it's from your phone or your computer,
Grandma,
a video. It's it's easy because you did it already.
out here. And I do have a morning funny.
What's your morning funny?
Even the border people know.
What?
Yeah, even the border people know.
Even the border people know. Oh, hold on. All right. I know what
People know. Yeah.
you roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay, so basically everything's fucked because of you. The border is wide open. Tons of drugs are pouring in so that your fucked up son can get high while he parties with prostitutes. And on behalf of my colleagues, please go fuck yourself.
Could you repeat what he just said?
Sure, sir. What my colleague just said is that we all hate you here and we would all like you to go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Hey, Tommy Guns. Good to see you, hon.
Fuck
It's
Tommy Gun.
really hard to find a funny anymore. You know what I mean?
No.
There's no funny memes like there used to be.
I know. Or you get tagged for them. You use them, you get a strike because nobody has a humor anymore.
Yeah.
You hurt my feelers.
Yeah, I feel bad for comedians. It must be really rough. You know what I mean? Because you have to be so politically correct, I guess. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Who says?
Well, you're just,
Seven, six.
people can't. Yeah. So they're saying
Canada, America's hat. Yep. They're saying what, darling?
in Russia state TV is reporting that Hunter is a pedo.
Fact.
Huh?
Yeah, that's Russia's state news though.
Australia's done it. India's done it. Why are all these other countries able to report the truth?
Oh yeah, and they got
And then it's covered up here. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. It looks like they got pictures out of that book. What's that book? Marco Polo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they're showing the pictures. Oh yeah, no.
I know, right? Exactly. Okay.
Oh wow, you guys are showing it on Twitter. I'm not showing you. You gotta go to Twitter yourself. I can't do that. Wow.
No. It would take Trust Channel down.
Yeah, I'd never want to do that anyhow. Wow. It's coming out in the other countries.
Oh, yep, it is.
I don't know. I don't have Twitter, so
X, Twitter.
I signed up for it, but I already forgot what my name was and my password, so I got to do another one.
Well, I signed up for it as me. Someone
Well,
tried stealing my name, though, right after I signed up for it.
Yeah, somebody already had my name, which really kind of took me off.
And there's if you're in Miami, Florida, the firefighters are battling a massive apartment complex fire in Miami.
Hit the crack.
She only has the YouTubers. I get it.
That's where my YouTube went. Be Charming took it.
Oh, I am so plugged up, man.
Allergies.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem.
I'll trade you.
I don't get this world.
Tommy. Yeah. Always pick on California and Canada both.
Yeah.
That's because of Newsom and what's his name?
So,
So
uh,
suck
yeah.
your toe all the way from Mexico.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay, so
Yep, I do have to leave. So,
why?
They're coming for you.
yep.
It's lunch. Must be lunch.
Hello. Be right with you. Okay.
Hello, angels.
I'm gonna put you on mute for a minute.
All right.
He's gonna stop back.
Okay.
The patient advocate's coming in just to make sure that I'm being treated decent.
Oh, let me talk to him.
No.
They get her coffee and French toast and put it across the room, and she has no way to get it. She has to wait 30 minutes for it. Damn, I witnessed it.
No, he said I'm just patient advocate. I can come right back.
I know.
No, like I said, where I'm at is such a great place. It's not like all they do is orthopedics. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
They're spoiling her. So when she finally goes home and she gets on a stream, all you're gonna hear is in the background her crying because she misses being spoiled.
I miss it. Especially the food.
You're gonna
Food's
hear
been amazing.
She's gonna be a stream and you're gonna hear her freaking tell her husband, well, the nurses at the hospital brought me coffee.
No, he already told me. He said that my lounge chair and everything, he's got that all. He cleaned it, actually cleaned my chair and all of that. He's got it all set up, and he put a table by it, moved my other table out and put a table by it and plugged my baby Keurig into it.
Oh, yeah, but you still have to get water to fill it up.
He'll do it. He'll put bottles of water there for me, and I'll just.
Oh man,
kidding if I want, but he literally. That's so funny. That's why I'm laughing, because he literally put the Keurig baby, or my travel one, right there. So if I want coffee.
Yeah, and if you make him mad, he's gonna be like, "I'm gonna be outside. I'll be back." And then he's gonna leave the door open, so the screen door's the only thing there. And you're gonna see him get on his motorcycle, pull up. He's gonna rev it and then drive off because you can't get on a bike.
No, but I already did tell him. We did discuss that. I told him, you want to go ride, you ride. You want an ATV, you go ATV. I'm not holding him back. Nope, I will not hold him back from doing fun things. Nope.
No,
not happening.
No. No, what? Hold him back.
Yeah, I'm not going to hold him back. I'm sorry. I still get hoarse.
No, you're good.
Yep. No, if he wants to go ride motorcycle, go ATVing, that's that's why he's retired. I'm not going to hold him back and make him not have fun.
Yeah.
Heck no. Have a good day, Tommy Guns, and drive safe, please.
I forgot that I gotta order a toaster.
Yes, they said that is gonna have to be my decision. So yep.
We're gonna take it slow. I say do the snowmobile first before your bike.
That's rougher, actually.
No, because your husband can ride and you can be behind him holding him.
Yeah, it's still a rougher deal because of the bouncing.
Well, he'll go slow, so there's not that much bouncing.
All right. Have a good day, B.
Bye,
and
B.
Yep. He's still my guy's standing here, so I am going to leave. Y'all have a good day.
Well, we might still be here because they canceled my medical. So.
Okay. Well, I'll see if you're still here when I'm all done.
All right. Love you.
All right. Love you. Bye.
So
Is Tin still here?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Just making sure I didn't answer.
I gotta order a toaster and an ice maker.
You got to order a toaster and an ice maker.
Yeah.
Talk about an ice maker to put on top of the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom's house, because her ice maker isn't hooked up, and I
Yeah.
don't want to pay somebody to do it, and it's just going to be cheaper to.
Yeah, those ice counter ones, depending, don't get the very small one unless you're not going to really want that much ice, but they're pretty decent. I had bought one for my kids, and one finally got a refrigerator with an ice maker in it, so he was going to give it back to me, and I told him to give it to his brother, and they're happily using it. So that's no problem. So.
Yeah, I just need it for over there. I don't need one here. I got ice makers here, and
Yeah.
so I don't want to spend a lot on it. And then I threw away my mom's toaster because it's just so old and it was gross, right?
Mm-hmm.
Brother's like, I think there was a toaster up there, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, so I got to replace it for him. So, because that's my job, I guess, right?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
What?
Well, when they went to go pump her septic tank out,
Yeah.
located underneath her porch, and the guys said they couldn't dig it up. So her boyfriend literally spent the whole weekend digging out the septic tank,
Oh.
and he only needed to dig out to where they can get to the lid. And those guys could have done it, and he ended up getting stuck to do it. Man, I hate freaking people like that. I'd be calling the owner, bitching about it, and they'll take off shit from the bill.
Was the deck over the lid?
Yeah, the porch was over.
Oh.
They had the septic, and that was the previous owners, so they didn't know. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like why they did it. I don't know, but that's kind of wonky location where they put it. But okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't have put a deck. Well, but I guess that's where they thought would be the. Yeah, they probably didn't want to dick around digging. Yeah, because.
Yeah, but they get paid. That's why they get paid the big bucks to do this stuff. They don't leave it for the homeowner to do, and they're the ones paying. Oh, there's a potentially hazardous asteroid approaching Earth.
Oh, there's lots of them. There's a tail drag.
Yeah.
They're coming in. People are reporting them. It just doesn't come out to the news. They report them to these, observation places, because I check out asteroid reports and stuff, but there's a potential for a lot to come in, because if that planetary body system is out there, which I think it is, and I think it did that eclipse shit and everything, that it's tail dragon stuff.
Yeah. Well, on that story about that planet behind the sun, they said it was not Nibiru, but it was what's the other one called? Nemesis.
Nemesis?
Yeah, they're saying it. They think it's Nemesis.
Well, if that's Nemesis, is the sun that's in the middle of that planetary body, and then there's 4 planets that circle it, and so there's like the one ring outside of Nemesis, and there's a planet, and then there's another ring, and that one has 2 planets, and then the third ring has another planet, and that planet is Nibiru, third rock from its sun, like we are the third rock from our sun. And it's got a moon too, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing, is these planets, one of them has 2 moons. I can't remember the other names of them. I just remember learning Nibiru, and I went, "Oh my God, no way, no way! Did they really name that? Oh my gosh!" And that's the planet that, you know. But Nemesis is its sun, and if that's the case, then our two suns might be like magnetized to each other. That's not good either. We don't want them to have the same polarity.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm looking at space weather right now. But
They said something about it in 1980 that they saw something, and then they talk about it since. They're gonna have to tell people, just like the girl at Taco Bell when I said, "Yeah, that's another planet," and they're like, they're laughing at me. I'm like, yeah.
They got I was gonna say they got a necklace and medallion on spaceweather.com. It's a sterling silver geometric cat. And it looks like a cat is on like Saturn, and the cat's sitting on the rings.
Oh, is that one of the ones they took up in the weather balloons?
Yeah. They said they did that on 10 May. So they made a medallion and a necklace that you can purchase. Don't ask me the price, because you'll be like, forget that. It's not that cute.
Oh, yeah. It's just the idea that it's been up into the stratosphere. That's kind of cool, though, in a way, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got money to spend on stuff like that, because, and you know, I was thinking about it too. It's like all the things that we buy that we don't consume, like, you know, that it gets rid of or whatever. But it's like you're buying something, but you're still kind of renting it because you can't take it with you when you die.
Yeah.
So you're still paying to rent it, even though you think you own it. You don't own shit. We don't own shit. We just rent everything. The long-term lease until you check out, and then your kids get it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how they call generational wealth.
This is the one I don't understand if this one hit the Earth or not.
Okay.
They said we had one on 6th June. Potentially hazardous asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
The miss distance is 0 lunar distance. Now, if I understand the distance thing right, that means it came into our,
Yeah, it came in
atmosphere, so it should have impacted.
Well, people have been seeing things, and they get videos and stuff, and they get them up on TikTok and Twitter, and then they seem to disappear.
Yeah.
Unless they're news breaking, like the one in California that supposedly exploded that house, but who's to say that wasn't a meth house?
Mm-hmm.
Looked kind of sketch, just the whole thing, but
Yeah.
I don't know. And I wouldn't go touching those meteorites.
Oh no.
Don't go touching them with the bare hands, because you don't know what they come into.
It'd be like the movie Men in Black, the first one. That farmer goes out there.
Yeah. So you don't want to, I just don't think they're safe, but we got meteorite hunters out here in Eastern Washington. It's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into it, but
if I ever found one, it's because I'm doing it with my metal detector and just happen to make it go off.
yeah, versus having it come in hot and you just find it not too long after it landed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Lisa Story says the Blob. Yep, I forgot about that one too. The Blob. Yep.
Oh, and and this is another one. So there's been these weird videos popping up on on Twitter and X and TikTok of people seeing people with the demon face, and they're saying that you have some kind of problem if you see it. And then what was the other one? Oh, black goo.
Uh-huh.
That's moving, and it was in Vegas. And I was like, what the hell? Oh, what is this stuff? And then you go back to try to find it, to show it to somebody or tag them or whatever, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of wondering.
Yep. I forgot about the Stephen King one.
Yeah. And then
But
there's
the big thing is it's all radiated. So you don't even have to touch it. You just get so close to it. You're going to get the radiation and the heat. And the heat's going to be enormous because look how fast it came through the atmosphere and was burning before it hit the ground.
I don't know.
Excuse me. Ooh, I needed that. Thank you.
I just wouldn't touch it because with bare hands. Even the meteorite hunters, they wear like these big thick gloves. Oh, there she's back.
Guess
Wow.
What?
I'm going home today.
Oh,
No, you're not.
yeah.
No, you're not.
Yep.
I'm calling them right now because I got the number because she sent it to me on a picture.
No, that's my husband's phone number.
No. When you showed me the board, it had your husband's phone number and also.
Oh, and that's my room. That's my room number.
Well, I'm going to be calling and get ready to answer.
No, because I don't want to get out of bed to get it. No, because I did so good, and yep. So yep.
Make her take a bath first.
I can do everything. Just stop.
You could do it, and we could all.
I want to go home. I don't want to be here
like
anymore.
slip sliding away. Ship's going home today.
Yeah, it might not be till later on, but yep.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But her hubby won't let her in the car. She's stinky. Oh, by far. She'll ride in the back of the truck. That'll just be her luck.
Oh my
Sorry.
goodness, you guys.
Oh, Lady D, come on now. You know nurses and doctors love to be at the hospital. They just love working past 12 hours.
Right. I'd rather finish recovering at home. I mean, I have home therapy coming and all of that already set up. So.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then I give permission for you to go. I didn't know you had that scheduled already.
Yep.
Because we got to take care of our shift. Ten's under the weather, so she can't travel there. I could make it there, but it'll take me about a whole day to get there. So.
Yeah, no, I'll be good. Yep.
Famous last words.
Hey, what are you doing?
Tim will be live streaming. I mean, not Tim. Shift Kicker will be live streaming tonight at 6. As
No.
she's out her motorcycle going, woo!
Hey, Junkie, hello. Nah. Nope. So, when, I'm not quite sure, but sometime.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
But that's good news. Hopefully you do it after lunch.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool, huh? Because, yeah.
It's probably
They have
something good for lunch, too. And it's one less meal
Yeah.
you got to make at home.
I can make my own stir fry.
No, you can't. You got to sit down.
Yeah.
No, I pick my stir fry. I just tell them what I want in it.
Oh, before you leave.
Yeah.
Like my lunch.
Life with Bobby. Hi.
Hey, Life with Bobby. Yeah.
Oh,
Just
what
go
is
to 35 and drive out. I avoid 35. I'm sorry. If I take 35, I got to go to Dallas. I ain't going through that traffic. No way.
Oh. You're talking highways.
I take the county roads. I got 4-wheel drive.
Oh, this isn't
Oh, look.
Monday?
Look at
It's only Monday.
Yeah, it's only Monday.
Oh.
yeah, new week.
So you figure Thursday at 2 a.m., Thursday, Friday,
What?
Saturday, Sunday. That's 5 days, actually,
Yeah. it's
since
time-
it actually happened.
Yeah, we need to
Oh,
break.
Life of Bible is up 35. Oh, okay. Well, maybe just for that, I'll try to go through the traffic just so I can honk and wave at you when I'm driving by, Bobby.
That's
And you know, once I hit Oklahoma, I'm going to have to stop to eat at the casino. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I could call Shift going, hey, I'm at the casino right now.
Not in Oklahoma, I ain't going.
Well, you know, once I cross the state line, it's just right there. So, you know, I got to stop.
Heck yeah.
Do you not have a lot of casinos in Texas either?
Nope.
Yeah, we don't in Washington. They're all owned up by most of them are owned by the Indian reservation.
Well, yeah, they tried pushing a couple here, and you know, we're like, nope, 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 and we finally won. So, like to visit them, but we don't want all the stuff that comes with the casinos,
Yeah.
the drugs, and everything else. I mean, if it was just marriage a pot, then it wouldn't be bad. But they always bring everything else.
True.
Hell no, I'm not going to bring her nothing from Buc-ee's. I'll bring her a seat and a napkin.
Where's Buc-ee's?
She'll need to jump on her bike and drive down here just to go to Buc-ee's.
What is Buc-ee's? A truck stop?
It's a one of a kind gas station truck stop type thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They got everything.
Ah. Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to go home and make myself some Chit Chat coffee.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
No,
right.
seriously. It really is. It's really good. It's really good. I found the exact amount. First time it wasn't too strong enough. Second time I made it, it was too strong, and I got it down. Now it's just like I know exactly which scooper to use.
All right.
Mhm.
Goldilocks.
Takes me a minute.
Ah, excuse me. Whoo, man, this 7-Up is making me jump.
So,
No, don't.
so,
Kitty,
so the one thing I do have to do is I do have to contact Nash and let him know I probably won't be able to mod for him today because I don't know when I'm going to be home. I got
Yeah.
a lot of things I gotta still do.
Yeah.
You know.
What are you doing?
So, but I'll be home after that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm actually pretty excited. Just so you know, nervous but excited. I'm kind of done being here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna get home, get out of the car, hear the wind chimes, you'll be like, "Oh, I missed you."
Yeah, but then I
Now
have
the
to go
birds,
up
the squirrels, gonna be out there going. Tweet,
No,
tweet,
wait a
tweet,
minute.
tweet,
Trust.
tweet.
This is. I'm gonna have a little piece of anxiety when I get there because I have to go up the front steps by myself.
Ooh. How many steps?
Yep.
Now, how many steps?
2 steps up onto the platform and then 1 step into the house.
Okay, well,
So I can take
you're
a
not
break.
gonna do it. You're not gonna do it alone because I know your hubby's not gonna let you do it alone.
Well,
So
I
don't
know, but
even.
it's still,
I don't.
I
I
know,
will
but
call him.
it's.
Oh.
I'm just saying, you know, dang straight, I'm gonna have a little bit of anxiety at that point.
I know, and that's why you don't tell him. No, leave me alone. Let me do it. The
And then the
couple of
bumping,
times,
and the
let
other
him
thing
know.
I'm worried about is all the bumping in the car. Every bump I hit, I'm gonna feel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
hopefully,
once I get
hopefully
there,
you get the meds like 30 minutes before you go home, and they kick in.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, they got to call them in yet and do all of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not, they were going to put me on gabapentin, and I said no. So they put me on a different one. It's new, Berber something, blah, blah, blah. And it's been working. Less side effects and all of that for the nerve pain. Yep.
Oh, that's good.
I agree Life with Bobby. Too bad, no gummies. I have some at home though, and they know. We already discussed all that too. And that's on. They said that's up to me if I want to, especially if I'm having a hard time sleeping.
Yeah, those are approved.
Okay, the Schumann's really making the animals act up because yesterday we had 2 shark attacks within 90 minutes. And now we have one where a 7-foot bull shark chases and rams jet ski near Florida Beach.
Well, there was 3 shark attacks in one day along the Panhandle, and there was a woman that got bit, and then 2 kids that got bit. But I don't know if the woman lost her arm though or something. But they did a one of those reports, to the public, and they said, well, this is one of those once in a lifetime kind of things. You can have sharks on the beach, and then the next week you might not. And I just thought that is just the lamest way to explain what's going on. The press release, like from the sheriff's department.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I just thought that's lame. 3 in 1. Yeah. Wow. What's going on?
Okay, and 10, I just verified about North Korea's sister.
Yeah. Kim Jong-un.
Here you go. Tag 24 News reporting North Korea escalates dirty balloon war with South as Kim Jong-un's sister makes threats.
Ooh.
So she's making the threats now. You know how she makes threats in the past. So, yeah. So I think that's more evidence that you're right. She's the one actually pulling the strings on everything.
Yeah. I don't think I think they got him all like drugged up and fattened up, and they just keep him in a corner. He's running everything. And I think she's running it along with the guy that used to be the ex-CEO of Google that went there. Schiff. What was his name? Oh, and I think that's where they're keeping the giants and the Nephilim and a lot of stuff. Like I said, nobody can go in and out of there. Kind of sketch.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they lock down a full culture of people like that? Like, and it's 2024 and that shit's still going on.
Yeah.
And we think it's okay. We're just used to it. Well, that's just the way it's been. Yeah, but that doesn't make it right. What are they hiding?
Oh, man.
What?
I just got a news story, and it says that I'm old.
Oh,
Okay, well, let me go back to the front, and you're going to probably be like, shit, I'm old too.
I know I'm old.
Oh, no. Okay, 10 foods only old people eat. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
The first one I don't eat. No.
Okay.
First one is stewed prunes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't eat that, so I'm good on that. But it's supposed to aid for digestion and relieve constipation. I'm good on those 2. Yep. Next one, liver and onions. Nope, don't eat them. I'm good.
I haven't had that in forever.
And
I haven't either since I was a kid.
Now it goes downhill. Oatmeal.
I don't eat oatmeal.
Damn it.
I eat oatmeal.
Yeah,
I eat oatmeal in the wintertime, not in the summer.
Now I know
or
you
spring.
eat. I know you eat this one: mashed potatoes and gravy.
I don't eat that anymore either because I'm too lazy to make them.
Next one, pork chops.
Yeah. I do not like pork chops. I'm sorry. Pork chops.
I have to face myself. I have to, make myself eat pork chops. I really don't like them.
I don't
but
like
it's healthier than fried chicken and all that. So that's why I eat it.
like
Okay, here.
stuff.
Now here's one that's really comes to my heart because I saw the picture and I had to come to the story. Hard caramels, like Werther's.
Yeah.
Man,
What about them?
I don't
Yeah,
Don't
like.
if
take 'em.
you eat them, you're old.
No, I don't
I
like.
guess I'm old because those are one of my favorite.
Yeah, me
Sorry.
too.
I like raisins. I'm a raisin kind of gal.
Yeah.
I like the
Remember?
reasons too, but I really, for a piece of candy just to suck on.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me
Got
your
them in my
Werther's.
prep. I'm like, stay away, kid. These are mine.
Yeah,
You
I
can have
don't.
a lollipop.
I don't
Okay,
like.
number 7. Baked apples.
No, and I live in apple country, and I'm not. I'm not really into caramel apples, or I don't even like apple pie that much. I'd rather have cherry pie or strawberry rhubarb, ooh, or a chocolate mousse.
And this next one I kind of agree with because the era when it came out,
Okay.
but it just proves I'm old. Meatloaf.
Oh,
Yum,
yuck,
yum.
yuck.
You like a hamburger though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but see, when I grew up, in the 70s.
You have not had good meatloaf then, girlfriend.
No.
Jenny's grandma's recipe meatloaf.
Remember those square pans that your mom would have, and she'd do the meatloaf, and it would shrink up, and there'd be like 2 inches of like a dike of just oil and grease.
No.
That means she cooked it too long.
Yeah, or she was using really fatty meat.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, my mom was not a good. She was not a good. I love my mom. Don't get me wrong, okay, but my mom never. No, she never learned to cook, and I had to go to Girl Scouts to learn how to cook.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna guess
like
this
I
one.
said, if she made a good, if you had a good meatloaf, yeah, you could actually eat it like a hamburger with all the good stuff in it.
Yeah, we're about halfway through, and I'm guessing Tin does eat this one. Ready?
Mhm.
Right.
Steamed pudding.
What?
Yeah, steamed pudding.
What the hell is that?
It's steamed pudding.
Is that
It looks almost like a cranberry cake.
Like a brulee?
Yeah.
Oh, creme brulee? Oh, I love creme brulee. Is that what you're talking about?
Okay. Next one is bread and dripping. I don't know what the hell dripping is, but now I'll have toast instead. Sorry.
Yeah.
Whatever dripping is. Dripping is meat fat and plain white bread is dipped into it. No.
No,
I know.
I did gravy and over bread, like when I didn't like what my mom made. If she made gravy, at least I'd have that. That's when my mom knew I didn't like what she made.
Okay, I guess that's all of them.
That's not
All the
too.
rest are other articles.
I don't
So-
think I qualify for many of those.
This is what's on the lunch menu today. I can have lemon sage chicken breast with grilled vegetables, or I can do the stir fry bar
Stir fry.
Stir fry.
with either brown rice, or I can use white rice, or I can do the rice noodles. And the sauces are spicy sesame, ginger, sweet garlic, and red curry. And then I can have grilled chicken, tofu, or vegetables for the protein.
Ooh, stay away from that tofu.
I won't eat that. I'd have the grilled chicken on it.
See,
Yep,
that's
yep.
how I make mine laugh with Bobby. Just like that.
The creation of tofu is just wrong,
Hey, Larry. Yep.
especially
Mr.
when they
Boy.
find out how much estrogen is in soy. Why are we eating that stuff?
No, all the new generations don't eat it.
I agree. I don't know. My grandson, 14 years old, he loves my meatloaf. Mm-hmm.
I'm just not a meatloaf person. Now I made a really good nut loaf one time out of walnuts and stuff, and it tasted like meatloaf. My son said, he goes, "This is even better than meatloaf."
A chickpea tofu. Okay, you lost me at tofu. I'm willing to try chickpea, but tofu, no.
Garbanzo beans. Do they make tofu out of that? I didn't know that, Lady Dagger status.
Huh.
So you're telling me my garbanzo beans are full of hormones too? Oh no.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I like garbanzo beans on salad. Not a lot of them, but I like hummus now. AB got me kind of hooked on hummus.
Yeah, there's only some hummus I like.
Yeah, some, not every
favorites.
brand. Yeah. I like the one that's got the garlic in the middle of it. Which one? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
Okay, I'm
good.
gonna listen. I'm gonna mute for a minute.
Okay. She's got it too.
But that hummus is, I'm starting to like that, and it's supposed to be pretty healthy for you.
Yeah, I like the jalapeno hummus. It's not really hot. It's just got that little bit of kick.
That
So
under
the jalapeno in there, and that's it.
little bit of under flavor of the jalapeno.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm really starting to like hummus, and yeah, AB, that's all your fault. But I'm glad you know, because he kept telling me, oh yeah, I got hummus and celery sticks, or I don't know what he had. Carrot.
Yeah, Lady D, I've done an oatmeal loaf too, but I'd rather have meatloaf straight out. Oh, look, the oatmeal one wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I remember my mom adding sometimes, and I think that's when she was trying to stretch out the meat.
Yeah.
You know, I just didn't care. My mom was not a good cook. I mean, I didn't even know what a lot of things were.
Okay, I ordered my lunch.
Ooh. She ordered a McRib with fries and
No, I ordered stir fry.
a giant strawberry shake.
Hello, Unicorn Larry. How you doing?
Okay, I'll be right back. I got to do a reverse break. I'll be right back.
Ah, wait. Wrong meatloaf.
So he had the list of old people foods. What was it? You're old or something.
You know if you're old if you eat these? Yeah.
Okay, well, I got the list of the beverages that got recalled in 2024.
Okay.
And let me see if I can blow this up. So these are all the drinks that got recalled in 2024 were like Schweppes, ginger ale, mug root beer, Martinelli's, apple juice, Fuji water, organic chai tea. Can't read that one. Rise, oat, and oat milk. Rise brand, I guess. Looks like the Powerades. And I can't read all these.
Huh.
But it said that examples included Martinelli's apple juice containing arsenic, Fuji water contaminated with bacteria and manganese, Charles Bogany Company's drinks containing food dyes linked to cancer. Some beverages also contained undeclared ingredients such as sulfates in Charles Bogany's company's cola flavoring, and the pressure on the FDA to regulate food and beverage companies has increased, leading to stricter scrutiny of labeling and ingredients. But all of those different things. And then there's that Prime drink or whatever. I don't know if any, I don't touch that stuff, but you'll notice it's on clearance right now in a lot of grocery stores. I wouldn't suggest buying it, okay? Because it's been linked to a whole bunch of cancer stuff, and they're under a lawsuit right now. And so I would stay away from that Prime drink, because you're going to see it on sale or either in the clearance at a lot of different places because they're involved in a lawsuit. But yeah, these are all your drinks for 2024 right there. I just can't read all the labels on some of them, you guys. Like, I don't know what this is right here. These look like orange juices. I can put the link in chat for this. Let me see if I can do that. Can I do that?
Cool.
Should be able to.
Sure, you just have to do it on the YouTube side, hon. Copy the URL and then go to the YouTube side. Yep.
Yeah, and then you guys can look at it a little closer if you want to. I just can't read it. It's too small for me. Even if I blow it up, it doesn't really. But yeah, that's a bummer that Martinelli's apple juice, because, you know, I like that apple juice brown. It's got arsenic. But, you know, apple seeds, unfortunately, they do contain that. It's just by nature. And so do almonds, you know. So,
but the thing is
the seeds must be going through the process. They're not getting removed.
Well, no, the thing is apples, that's a natural arsenic, okay, which is different than what they're treating to prevent bacteria, which is an unnatural arsenic. And that's what's poisoning people. Read into it. I did already one time.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know it.
Yeah, because you eat an apple, if you ate a whole apple and you ate all the seeds in it, you're not going to die. You're not even going to have any effect.
No.
And that's, you know, an apple holds a lot of seeds.
Yeah.
And the arsenic that's in there is very little. So they have to use an unnatural arsenic to treat apple juices and that kind of thing for the bacteria and all that.
Well, they need to find some better things.
Yeah, see here, even Gold Sniping Farmer agrees with me. Apple seeds have very little. You would have to eat a shit ton.
Yeah, well, that's why I was thinking, well, maybe they just were whole processing the apples. But okay, I didn't realize that there were two different chemical forms of it. So it's just amazing, you know, because the natural stuff can, I don't know, they always change. They should leave the apple juice alone. Leave. And Fiji water, I wouldn't drink it anyhow. It comes from one of the dirtiest places in the world. What they show you in the pictures is only where the tourists go, but where the real people live, oh, it's the ghetto. I heard that firsthand from a guy that was living there for years.
Yeah, I always worried about the cranberry commercial. You know how they eat ocean spray and they show the person in the water with all the cranberries.
And
and this is true, Ginger Ninja. Apple seeds can be fatal to dogs because their organs cannot process them. But most dogs, believe it or not, won't eat them.
But the cranberry bogs that you're talking about, like down in, there used to be a lot of cranberries in Oregon. I don't know if they do that much anymore, but yeah, all the chemicals they use to process the cranberries.
Yep. And Paul Scott, every day I need him.
Yep.
No matter if my day's good or bad or otherwise, every day I need him.
Yeah, I want to know why they haven't recalled Coors Light yet, because, you know, they use the natural spring water from, that big old river over there. Everything else that's using natural water is getting recalled. So why isn't Coors Light? Not that I drink it, but, you know, you'd think.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Maybe because of the fermentation.
I don't know.
Because they say a lot of people used to drink beer.
Yeah, that's why I worry about it, because he's in there with his waiters like, yeah, what kind of water is that? And then, how do we know he hasn't peed in there? There's a lot of cranberries in there. Yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder. I wonder if other people thought that, and that's why they stopped doing those commercials.
Well,
because you don't see commercials for ocean spray cranberry anymore like you used to. You know what I mean?
Oh, not with them standing in the
here at Ocean
place
Spray.
they grow.
Yeah. We soak our cranberries in natural formed water. Well, I guess natural pee is natural formed water.
Well, they have like the old smart guy, and then they have the tall, dumb, young guy.
Yeah.
You know, and those were funny commercials, like the Dorito commercials and stuff. Oh, some of the commercials were funny. I kind of miss funny old commercials because they don't have them now.
I miss the Carl's Jr. ones. Not that we have a Carl's Jr. here, but you always used to see the commercials of like, yeah, this one's for the boys. Every other commercial, yeah.
Yeah, those were weird when they came out. Like when they tried to make that kind of advertising cool, and it kind of caught on, but then I guess it died off because they quit doing those kind of commercials.
Yeah, the Charmin, and then the where's the beef?
Oh yeah, she was hella funny.
Oh god.
You had to drive though.
Yeah, and then the Charmin guy, Mr. Whipple. Yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know. I missed some of that because they were humorous. Now, I don't know.
Doing okay.
Yeah, I did read a story this weekend. If you go to the public bathrooms, you wash your hands.
Mhm.
Don't use the hand dryers. The hand dryers spread more germs than using paper. So use those paper towels instead of.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, because all you're doing is drying your hands, but it's pushing all those germs and all that. And it's going on your feet, your body, and all that. And you're walking around spreading it everywhere else. So you still got it. It's just not on your hands at the moment.
So whoever came up with the bright idea for that hand dryer, or maybe there's like a coup on that paper towel industry wants to take it back, and so they're gonna make the hand blow dryers look bad. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It could be a conspiracy to take over. The paper people may want to be taking over. Just saying. Maybe that's why Billy Goats is cutting down all those trees up here.
Yeah, Ginger Ninja, I said that earlier. There's too many people that get their feelers hurt. You can't, it's like, really? I don't get it.
I know. We need Carol Burnett back, and Hee Haw, and Sanford and Son, and Good Times, and What's Happening. We need all the old shows back. That's all I got to say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, everything now is like sci-fi or murder mystery. There's so many people that are into the crime genre, drama stuff, and it's, oh.
Yeah. How to Get Away with Murder. Ooh.
Yeah, I just don't like that kind of programming because I feel like it's creating a whole generation of weirdos or something,
Yeah, now they got the one on how to do a bank robbery. I'm like, really? I've never watched one episode of either, but just the title alone.
There's a bank robbery in Florida yesterday.
Woohoo.
Some guy held.
Thank you so much. I'm going home today. Yeah.
2 tellers at night.
Not sure. They're still working all the details out.
Oh, Ginger Ninja, why? Why did you have to say that? Oh. But on a lighter note, Chef Kicker did get in the shower and she didn't even wash. Just saying. Even though it's just a practice run to see if she could actually do it. Now, Chef, are you going to have one of those chairs in your bathtub / shower? Oh, she's muted.
Oh.
Because if she has a bathtub / shower type thing, how's she going to get in the bathtub unless her husband helps her? So, because she's got to get her legs over, unless she's got a stand-up shower. Me, luckily, I got a stand-up shower one, and I also have a.
Oh, that's disgusting. He got what?
So
just
my
to
question,
wash? What?
Yeah. So, Shift, I want to know, do you got a bathtub shower or just a stand-up shower in your house?
I have bathtub shower. The shower
How,
chair will be. I had ordered a shower chair already for it. Told my
okay,
husband to measure. So when I
so
did come home, I had it, and that should be delivered. I just checked delivery on that. That should be there by 2:00 today.
okay, so is your husband going to help you get over the tub side so you can get in the shower?
There's a way to do that. I learned how already.
Okay. Well, I'm just asking because I don't know. Because most
Yeah, but
customers,
what
they
you
know
do?
how
Oh,
to stand up
so
showers.
what? So what you do is you back the walker up to the shower chair. Okay, to the edge, and you have your shower chair turned the opposite direction you need it. You know what I mean? The way the
Oh,
tub
okay.
goes, and then
Uh-huh.
you sit down and you put your feet in, and then you stand up in the tub, turn your chair, sit down again. Pretty easy, huh?
So how you going to stand up in the shower with no walker?
No, because there's a handrail on the wall.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I
Yep,
didn't
and
know.
then you just turn. Yep, I have a handrail on. He just installed it.
Okay.
Handrail
I
on the
just want to
wall.
make sure you're safe,
And
darling.
I know, and then you turn the chair. That's why I said I did it both ways.
Yeah, because I don't want
I
to
went
hear
through
that
all
you
that.
fell out of the shower and you busted your other hip and femur.
Fuck that shit. I ain't going home if I'm not.
Hey, I'm
Excuse
just
the
saying, I'm
F-bomb.
trying to cover
Excuse
all
the
angles.
F-bomb. I ain't doing this ever again. Are you kidding me? No. Hell
See,
no.
I even knocked on wood to make sure it doesn't happen. So
I know. But did you hear me? I'm not doing this shit again. Nope.
yeah, because if we do happen to do it again, oh, I'm definitely doing a snow dance in July, and I'm aiming straight for Minnesota. Because if it hits Minnesota, it's going to hit everywhere else that's around you. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
I try. The thing is, Lady D, I've always been super independent. Even as a kid, and so my sisters, they knew this is driving me nuts.
Yeah.
They're
Hell,
like, have you talked to anybody for some to get some of this mental anguish out? And I said, yeah, I got friends on YouTube. Don't worry about it. They're helping. So basically, y'all were my
all right, Teresa, thanks for coming.
mental
Love you.
therapy.
Yeah.
Yep.
But needless to say,
Thanks,
I don't
Teresa.
go in any public pool, hot tub. No. Not even a river. Unless I find a river and it's all by itself, I know nothing's, upstream for at least 30 miles. I don't even go in a river. I just fish. Catch it, picture it, release it. Yep.
I don't know.
No, Lady D was self-sufficient. What? No way. Her personality doesn't show that way.
But
No.
see, I learned how to ask for help when I fell out of bed. I mean, I'll ask for it if I need it because I don't want to mess shit up. But yeah.
I don't know. You better check the weather because it might not be a good time to go fishing, Lady D. I don't know what your weather's like today. I haven't looked. But you got to be better. Weather aware. We did have pineapple freaking hail drop here in Texas. So. And John Kemper says, hello, Ship Kicker.
Hello, John Kemper. Hopefully you're having a great day.
Ginger Ninja, yeah. And if you know the story behind those long nails, yeah, no. That's all I got to say. I heard a story about why women get those long nails. It's like, no. No matter how tempting it would be to have nails like that scratch my back when it itches, no. I'll use my trusty little wooden back scratcher instead. It's cleaner and it's safer. Enough said. Howdy, John Kemper. 10 TV's here too, but she's kind of muted right now. She might be busy.
I gotta go to kids. I love you guys.
All right. Love you, Tin. Call me later.
Yeah.
Yep. She's taking care of her jelly bean granddaughter.
Yep. I think she started calling Jelly Bean when she went through that Harry Potter thing. Remember a couple of years ago she was doing that Harry Potter?
I
I
don't
think
know.
she got a bag of them or something, and she was trying them. And
Oh, the icky, all the different. Ew.
yeah, the flavors and stuff. Yeah.
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 I don't know.
And then,
For as long as I've known Tin, she's always called her jelly bean. So, yep.
mhm.
Since she's
I
born,
think
anyway.
when she finally started watching her, she called her Jelly Bean because she was eating those Harry Potter jelly beans initially. So more than a couple of years ago, but hey, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I do.
Another saltwater. Ooh, I just buy the ugly rods. They work great. Saltwater, freshwater, it doesn't matter. It's all in the line. But now in the Northeast, I can't remember which states, they say they got a certain fish they're telling people to catch and kill. Some kind of invasive fish. And if they don't get rid of the problem, they're going to lose all the fish in the state. And I can't remember the name of that freaking invasive fish, but it looked like an ugly mofo. Looked more of a snake than it did a freaking fish.
Wow.
So, but yeah, saltwater. Now, not doing saltwater for a while. Not till they freaking tame the sharks. There's too many attacks. I mean, the last time I actually saw a shark was when I caught one on my rod when I was in the pier in Port Aransas. I called it a baby shark. A lot of people said, no, that's not a baby shark. It is to me because I've seen bigger than that in the water when I was on a boat. Ooh. Yeah.
Don't blame
Lady
you.
D. But it's not a snake. It just looks like a snake. But it's an actual fish. The whole body looks like a fish. It's pretty big. But when you look at the face where the mouth is, it looks like a snake. That's the only part that looks like a snake is the head. But the body looks like a big old freaking, I don't know. Not a catfish, so carp probably, I don't know. It's been a while since I've been fishing. But
Freshwater lamprey, maybe?
might, I don't know. I'm trying to remember which state it was because I know it was up in the Northeast somewhere.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that don't like snakes. For sure.
Yeah, I used to watch those fishing shows with all the fish and stuff. Like,
Yep.
What was the story?
So-
Go ahead.
So, Mr. Trust, what's on your agenda for the day? This person here, me, I've got a lot of reading I have to do. They just handed me. So, yeah.
Yeah. So you got to do all the reading and signing before you can go home.
Right.
You should say what? No lunch?
Yep. Hang on a
You
minute.
got to get your lunch since you ordered it. You know. Well, since they canceled my appointment because they felt the luck until at the last minute that my referral expired last month, so they have to contact them, and they know I'm not going to do it. There's many doctors they're trying to. Well, you need to get referrals. Like, no, you need it. If you need to see me as a patient, that's your office staff's job to get the referral, not me. You're the one that has to prove to them that you need to see me for some reason, and they'll approve it or not.
Yep.
So I'll probably just end up taking a nap once it starts. breathing heavy, I'm just gonna lay
Yeah.
my head down and go to sleep. And
Gotcha.
and then when I wake up, who knows? Maybe I'll do the shift kicker dance and take me a shower, and feel all refreshed. And
Ooh, there you go.
not that I got dirty for any reason, but yeah, another shower does sound good.
It always feels good,
Yeah.
you know?
I was trying to find the story about this giant fish that washed up on shore. Now it's
Oh, that
disappeared.
big sun in Oregon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. It's a type of sunfish that normally is way out deep water and not supposed to be in that area at all.
Yeah, that sucker was huge.
7 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that early this morning when I was awake, at 4.
Yeah.
You're like that, yeah, like around 4.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
you're good.
Credit stretch. Okay. Now, I may not wait for the rain. I might just go straight to bed after I shut the stream off.
There you go.
Now,
But I do, hun, they do want some of this done before.
Yep.
So,
So
yep.
go ahead and see you closing.
All right, guys, stay blessed, not stressed. Smile at somebody. You never know how to change their day. And check on your neighbors, because one day you could be the neighbor that needed to be checked on. All I can think of is if I would have fallen and my husband wouldn't have been there, I'd have laid on my driveway if no
Yep.
one checked on me. So, yep. And vote for Pedro. Awesome to see you too. And I am going home. Good news. So
Yep.
we will see you on the next one for sure.
Yeah. Yay for shift. And remember, tell your loved ones you love them. Love you, shift. Even
Love
if you're
you.
mad at them,
Trust.
even if you're mad at them, tell me you love them. Love you, shift.
I love you. Trust.
Because you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. Please watch those stairs at your home. And remember what Shift said. Check on your neighbors. You're going to be the next elderly neighbor somebody's checking on. Don't believe me? Go look at the list of what tells you that you're old. You might just find out. Thanks for coming out. We will see you on the streams. And I don't know. We'll test the waters. We'll see how Shift feels tonight when she finally makes it home. If she wants to do one tomorrow, if I'm going to go solo. So we'll just wait on that one. But we will see you this week. I do love y'all. Thanks for coming out. Check out Beach Charmin. We only need 17 more to go. Let's get her finished. All right.
Yay. All right. Love yous. Bye.
Yes. And guess what? This is dedicated to Shift. That's me
Love
going to
them
take a shower.
I love them buns.
All right. Now, if I could find my video, because everything got moved.